Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone's having a marvelous Monday so far. We'll be here playing some Dynasty Warriors 9 again. Pretty rare stream to play it, but your boy is very tired. I think it's just because I just haven't really shaken off the cobwebs despite being up for about 3-4 hours. I think I lost track. The reason why is because I usually work Mondays now, so I didn't set any of my alarms aside from the one that was at 7:30 in the morning. So I went back to sleep. Very stupid of me to do. So I'm a little out of it now because of that. So regardless, it's gonna be just a chill stream today, just playing Dynasty Warriors 9, checking out Man Chong and everything like that. Looks like I haven't made any progress on his thing. He has like level 25, but I don't remember really ever touching or playing Man Chong ever, so I'll still consider this the first time. I have no knowledge of it at all whatsoever, so we're gonna go ahead and jump on in and see how it goes. Let's give it hellos. We'll go ahead and play Man Chong for probably like 2 or 3 hours. We'll see. Nikki, Heavy Geek Claymore, Takashima, Haru, Cool Dog Milk, Kaori-san, Haku, Anna, Matt, Hana, Yuki Sanada, Jubei, Rika, Layla, Akira. Sorry, I'm feeling like I'm actually like really needing to focus hard to make sure I don't like miss a name. Pamela, Super Sick Boy, Pony Bro, Kenny, Nabels. Hope everyone's doing good. Lurkers, VOD Watchers, hope you're all doing fantastic. We'll probably just be rocking the full screen today. I didn't really prep anything at all. So we'll be just kind of back to the usual full screen and everything like that. So we'll be hitting new game form. Let's do it. Oh yeah, we'll be playing on the JP dub as well. I liked how he sounded in JP, so I was like, well, we'll just do the JP version. Or the JP dub for this one around. And RQ, welcome up, you doing good? Yeah, I listened to both of the voices, and I just liked Man Chong's JP voice more. Nothing against the Chinese one, I just like the JP one more. And I'm more familiarized with the voice actors in the JP dub than the Chinese dub, so I was just like, fuck it. I almost did Chinese. For today, with my brain, I'm like, I don't give a shit about immersion, so... Oh, I don't give a shit about this part.
Man Chong 殿、今は取り込み中かな。満潮、あざなは白寧。計略や罠など策謀に長けた人物である。若い頃は県の役人を務めていた。その後、
It never appeared again after this game.
曹操陣営に興味を持ち、仕官する。間もなく。
Stung by a goat? I agree. Yuangi does have the piercers as a DLC.
おっと失礼。考え事をしているとどうも独り言が漏れてしまうようで。私に用かい？曹操殿にあなたを紹介しようと思ってね。
Oh yeah, the JP dub's great. I like the JP dub.
へえ、純優殿も行くのかい？意外だな。君は私と同じで一人で考え事をしていたいたちだと思っていたが。
I like how because it didn't properly render, it was just a fucking random, like there wasn't a lantern there, so there was just a random flame just on the castle wall. Yeah, it was pretty good on the PS5. I wish that 9 Empires did pretty good with that too. 9 Empires has really bad problems with rendering. And even though I don't think it's consistent on this console, it does run at 60 FPS, but this game. But I don't think it's consistent. I think sometimes it'll drop a little bit every once in a while. This kind of music makes me think of Skyrim for some reason.
さて、そろそろ行こうか。この世に生まれたからには、才を尽くして生きなければね。
All right, we're here. We gotta check out what he's got right now. The Flaming Vortex. Oh yeah, you also got the Jubilation. Nice. Shoot out some goddamn little sparklers or something like that. All right, what are we rocking here? Okay, we got everything in terms of XP ready to go for that regard, so that's good. He's going to be just a massive XP farmer. Do we have the one? Okay, we at least have the thing that attracts nearby objects as well, so, or items, I mean. So we're good on that front too. We might have to go to, actually, what horse does he have? Let me see. Oh, we just have the racehorse. That works. Okay. It's weird. Like, this game renders way better than Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires does on PS5. I don't know if it's because of the PS5 version of the game. Maybe the PS4 version of 9 Empires runs better with it. I don't know. But it looks really bad compared to Dynasty Warriors 9. It's weird. You would think the game after Dynasty Warriors 9 would look better. That's not the case at all. It's not. It looks really bad. The one thing I do like over 9 Empires over this game, though, I will say, is the fact that you get unlimited sprint with your horse. It basically just makes you sprint right off the bat. Granted, if you're someone who wants to just enjoy a nice leisurely ride with your horse, then you'd be perfectly fine with the fact that you have a stamina bar and you just want to go at a normal speed. But okay, the curse Pokemon, we're doing good. How far is it? Ooh. I think for this instance, we'll just go ahead and do that. Because we'll probably be riding the horse for like 30 hours. We'll probably just ride the horse normally during battles and stuff. Maybe not to get from point A to point B and just in terms of starting a battle. Seven mode, Pokemon, we're doing good. Specifically with the cutscenes, obviously, because there's just nothing happening. Like, you can also see the 60 FPS in the cutscenes. Still have your headaches from yesterday, I think? Yeah, I think it was yesterday you mentioned it. I managed to at least get, like, a little bit of, like, rest on my neck and everything, so... I'm just feeling tired. Doing all right. Still got to stretch out my neck and shoulder every once in a while, but aside from that, it's fine. Love South's design in this game. It's a good one. I think my favorite still is I think 6. 6 is probably my favorite South design. Origins is probably second place for me. I just really like young South in that game. But this one's really good. I'd probably say Dynasty Warriors 5 is probably my third favorite. It's number 3 for me. Yeah, I ain't that patient to go from point A to point B when it's an obnoxiously large fucking map. Not that patient. Dude, Man Chong is staring into your all's soul right now. He is staring directly at you. 7, 9, and Origins. Those are good ones too. I don't think Southside really has like a bad design. I think my least favorite is 4. I don't really like 4 that much. 8's good too, yeah. Jellyman, welcome, we're doing good. Yeah, I'm trying to think of all the designs of Satsu's. I'm trying to think of like if there's any. Yeah, like, and I don't even hate 4s, but I definitely think it's my least favorite. I like 2s and 3s as well. 5 just feels like an improvement version off of 3, 2 and 3, so it's not really that much of a difference in my opinion. Ty, welcome over, doing good. Going pretty good. Mostly just a little sore. with my shoulder and neck still, but aside from that, I'm doing good. A little tired. I accidentally woke up early because I didn't set my alarms properly, so I woke up around 7:30, went back to sleep, which was a huge mistake, and so I'm just really tired. I should have just stayed awake. And I was like, why are my alarms going back off? I feel like it's been like at least an hour or two. And then I look at my phone, I'm like, oh, I didn't set the alarms for Monday because I usually work Monday. Whoops. Hi. I was like, whoops. That's all right. So it probably won't be a super long stream. 3 hours tops, 2 hours minimum. Just depends on how much I want to play Dynasty Warriors 9 today. I love how we're just talking in the middle of just some bushes and just standing in this empty grass field. One thing I always think that would be important to put in. I know some battles do have it. In this version, though, in this kind of way, though, I feel like they always need to have like some like tent area or like a camp area instead of just talking in the middle of, you know, bumfuck nowhere. Like there's a castle gate over there or castle wall over there, or at least give, like if you're someone who's not like, if your main camp's not really set in a castle, make like a little garrison area maybe, or at least a little camp area with like tents and everything. Again, some of the battles do that, but in this case it doesn't. You're just sitting here in the middle of nowhere. It just feels weird that they're just talking in the middle of nowhere right now and just tall grass. Big fan of DDB6 design for Zhang Jiao. Oh yeah, I think that design's great. I think it's one of his best designs. Well, this should have been in the camp, so it could have stayed on screen, because now it looks like they're in the middle of nowhere. Could have put them right in front of right there, right in the middle of all that stuff, but they put them all the way over here. Also, none of this stuff was even rendered, it looks like, so. Could have put them right here, where Satsa was right here in front of the tent. I'm being picky. I'm being a hater. Since there's a battle right here, why have we not triggered this? Oh, do I have to talk to Sao Hong first? Okay, I think we gotta talk to him first. Super picky. That's me. I'm a picky guy. Oh, I'll definitely nitpick. I'll do it. You're getting tired, grumpy Lighty today, so you're gonna get a nitpicky man. I'm gonna say it. Big nitpick. Is this where we meet Choo Choo for the first time? I feel like this is usually where everyone's story starts off. Also, there could be a chance where I change his weapon as well if I don't find this one very fun to play with, but for now I'll stick with the main weapon that he uses. What a Breach fan, welcome, we're doing good. So I bought Dynasty Warriors 7 Definitive Edition on Steam, and I was able to play, I was only able to play 10 FPS, so I refunded the game. Talk about yikes moment. Jesus. I'm sorry to hear that. Reminds you of Jubilee from X-Men. He'll attack you with Razzle Dazzle. Yeah, it's because of the Jubilation weapon. Oops, I forgot I gotta take that away first. Yeah, I really like his voice in the JP dub. It sounds like it would fit someone like him. It's just this variant of it. If you change it to like the flaming vortex, it'll be it'll shoot just regular pellet like bullets now. Hold on. I have one where it just shoots. Yeah, safe. Now there's no more spark, like no more confetti or anything. Speaking of, I also got a reforge. What's his actual element? Let me see. Let me see what element he uses. He uses fire. Interesting. Okay. God, I really wish that they fixed this where it could just fit in every weapon and you don't have to keep doing this over and over again. Oh, Lord, Omega Force. What are you doing? There's another one. Now this is going to get removed from another weapon, which is incredibly annoying, but such is life, I guess. Let's do that. Okay, feels a little bit better. Yeah, now you don't have any, now we don't have any confetti on him. Well, no, because I'm an attack speed freak, and I don't have too many attack speed gems and everything, so it's going to have to overdo. It's going to have to take over other weapons, since I reuse them a lot. Yeah, we can go handle this first. I don't think I fully played through Eugen's story yet. Not that I really have any desire to do a full-fledged playthrough of anybody right now, aside from probably doing the hypotheticals for a video, but that's about it. No, not the kind of base attack speed thing. It was more like, it was more percentile stuff. And that triggers with elemental attack instead. And I want the base attack speed also to be good, not just for the elemental stuff. Because sometimes I feel like some of these weapons in this game feel very fucking sluggish. Not sure if you mentioned this previously, but which Dynasty Warriors game are you hoping Koei is remaking? All of them. All the PS2 era. Like I mentioned, if it's going to have games, if it's going to have quality of life to it, Dynasty Warriors 3 or 4. If it's not going to have any quality of life changes to it at all, just do Dynasty Warriors 5. Realistically, though, I want all of them. I'm greedy as fuck. Oh, the Zhao Yu. I thought it said Zhou Yu. I was like, what the fuck? Certainly melts health fallout. Jesus. I hate the running animation that they have. Let's go play 5 right now. I went and got my PS2 from home. Yo, let's fucking go. Lighty the Greedy? Absolutely. I want new and old fans to be able to experience all those lovely old classic games from the PS2 era in beautiful HD without the need of emulation. Zhao Yun, and Zhou Yu's secret love child. It's just maracas. I did watch Clash of Paris, yeah. I missed a couple little things here and there. I think the show was pretty good. I kind of expected the ending of the pay-per-view to go the way that it did. I knew eventually Becky would be part of the pay-per-view and everything, and we're with a part of the vision at some point, just because husband and wife. I just had a feeling, even if it's not something agreed upon. So I was like, yeah, I kind of expected it. I was not expecting Seth Rollins to actually win clean. Or win by himself. I mean, you can technically win dirty in those matches since it's a fatal 4-way, it's no DQ. But in terms of him not needing assistance, I'm like, yep, everyone got barred from ringside. That means someone new is going to be brought in. It's probably going to be Becky. I said it immediately. Lightning Greedy, so that's my name now? Okay, I'm cool with it. I know I'm greedy. I'll fucking do it. Yeah, the stage was nice. I was like, come on, you can't just keep giving us these small, tiny LED boards. I get it. Like, the only time I'm okay with small LED board ones is if they just have a Solette arena. But when you have like a big pay-per-view, I'm like, you got to make it look nice. Come on. You got to make it look nice. So I like what they did there with it, with the Eiffel Tower in the middle and everything. That was nice. I think the only match I wasn't hot on, probably no surprise, was Nikki versus Becky. Wasn't really that great. It was okay, but not good, in my opinion. It was okay. Every other match I liked. I didn't really get to see too much of Sheamus and Rusev, sadly, because I got pulled away to do other things, but still thoroughly enjoyed it. And the other matches were great, too. I think my favorite match probably was Cena versus Logan Paul, though. John Cena's famous signature moves like WWE custom characters. I mean, that's just John Cena, in fairness. Right now, I'm saving to get Samurai Warriors 1 and 2. A quick question for your to your opinion: do I get Extreme Legends or just base Samurai Warriors? Well, if you get both versions, you can combine them both together and get the content of both XL and base game. So if you want to go for Samurai Warriors 1 or 2, try to go for the XL version as well. Go for both. But if you want to just do it just for most of the roster story modes, then I would just say go ahead and do the base games. If you are unable or don't want to get the XL versions. Fuck me, man. Oh. Yeah, I was also hoping for like maybe Ethan Page or something, but it looks like he's doing something with Chelsea Green in NXT, I think people mentioned. So I guess they're just going to do that with Ethan Page. I guess they already found direction since apparently they're pretty hot with him being with Chelsea Green's whole thing. Ricky, I have no fucking clue what's going to be going on with him, but he's still in NXT. I mean, he hasn't really been in NXT that long. Do I think he needs to be? No, but it is what it is. And yeah, don't get me wrong, Cena has a good repertoire of moves. It's just that, one, age, and second, I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix. People will still pop to his moves. Ultraman, welcome up, we're doing good. And the Black Kid, welcome up, we're doing good. Didn't get to say it earlier. I had a feeling at some capacity Becky was gonna be brought into it, so I was like, yeah, it's probably gonna be her. Bum, 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 bum. Ricky's challenging for the NXT title soon? Is he? What up, young Lex? Hope you're doing good. My eyes are a bit fucked up, so usually my chat shows like the first words for people to like just pop into the stream for the first time. My eyes are really bad right now. Even with glasses on, I'm just uberly tired at the moment. Oh, brother, the three ironclad brothers over there. Oh, wait. Let's not, let's turn back this way. Oh, thanks, Alren. Appreciate it. Well, for me, I didn't really like Ziluan, the main character for Origins, as a character per se. I liked him more for his story because, he doesn't really have a personality or anything. He's just one of those silent protagonists. That's pretty much it. Aside from that, though, I like his story. Horse looks a little goofy when it's fast. There's a lot of things in this game that can look pretty goofy. Hopefully Ricky or Obafemi get called up to their match. Both have outgrown NXT. I agree. I really was kind of shocked that they put Ricky Starks in, or what is his name now? Ricky Saints or something? I'm kind of surprised that they ended up putting him in NXT, honestly. Like, I don't know if they were just doing to test the waters with him first, or maybe they just felt like he needed more time to grow before he went to the main roster. I don't know. He seemed fine to me, but maybe they saw something that I didn't. It's not like I'm the wrestling expert here. There's a timeline where Dynasty Warriors 9 is just empires with stories. That'd be pretty funny if they one day kind of combine all the games together and stuff like that into one. That kind of way. That could have technically worked. Want to see if I can import Dynasty Warriors 9 models into Guitar Hero for your test subjects. Weirdly, I want to see. I just fought him just a second ago. I want to see the bigger guys. I want to see like Dong Zhuo or Shu Chu in there. Funny enough. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you can't really expect too much from a silent protagonist, and not to mention, it's mostly also you kind of like they. And he also had a lot of preset. Like, it already really showed even through the dialogue options that you pick for him. It was still very much shown to like the kind of personality that he would have, which is more so him just not having much emotion at all. I don't know if it was just because, you know, due to his lack of memory, just because he's, what's the right word, stoic probably type of character maybe. I'm not sure if that's probably the right term or anything, but like it definitely showed that like maybe it was either due to his lack of memory or even actually with his flashbacks and such too. Didn't look like he was someone of like a lot of personality or anything like that. But how do you feel about Raw moving to Monday mornings? Oh yeah, it's going to be on earlier today, isn't it? Because of they're in Paris still, I think. I don't mind it being earlier. I know that they considered it being like a little bit earlier at least. I remember seeing some things mentioning them having it a little bit earlier, but aside from that, I don't mind it. I don't really like ending my night watching wrestling. I kind of like how it's like in the middle of the day personally. I don't like watching it during the evening. But that's just my first world problem. I think it's Choo Choo, Sima Zhao, Cao Cao, and Diao Chan. Those are good ones too. Have I never played with Man Chong? Because I don't play Dynasty Warriors 9. I played with my favorite characters, and that was it. I think Origins looks great visually. I mean, yeah, it's... They definitely went crazy with the visuals in that game. It actually is a game that was meant for the PS5. Some people could still argue with how this game looks and everything too. Some people could say it's like a very glorified, like, I don't know. Sometimes it looks like it would be a PS4 game, maybe early in its life cycle. Other moments it could look like it actually deserves to be on the console, but other moments it feels like it could be like a very late into the game, like PS3 game. Good morning, Allie. Hope you're doing good. Ow. Ow. I've killed Liu Bei. Nope, look at him. Nope, don't have that. Oh, actually, I picked the right move. Shit. Not happening. I'm going to see what we set the difficulty to. I think it's still fine with what we have it right now. Oh shit! Oh, I got it. Didn't get it. Oh my god, those rock throwers are super annoying. When I saw the gameplay of 9 Empires, I thought it was like the same as Dynasty Warriors 9, but no, it wasn't. What do you mean in terms of the gameplay? Do you mean like the combat? Do you mean just like how the game actually plays? Because I mean, yeah, Empires games usually do play very differently. Let me see if he has upgrade points. See if I can upgrade his attack, because his attack is pathetic. I mean, he is a strategist, so it makes sense that he would be weaker. And I got to see what difficulty I'm playing on too, because I don't want to be sitting on a battle for like 30 hours. Just want to be able to see what the character's like. Since he's a strategist, I assume we would see more screen time of him. Nice try. Ah, didn't hit him. Rip. Oh, he's got poison in his moveset too. Nice. Eight Empires could have definitely gotten some improvements with its like UI and stuff. I agree. I don't think it's even close to like being like the prettiest game. It actually looks like a bit of downgrade sometimes from even the base game of 8, in my personal opinion. And I'm someone who thinks, and that's someone who has 8 Empires as their favorite Empires game, but I just don't think visually that game looks that good. Even on the PS4 version, doesn't look that great. It runs great. It runs amazing even on the PS5. The PS4 version is probably the most ideal version to play, because I've played at least the PS4 version and the what was it, the Xbox One version, and it's not great. The Xbox One version's not that great. Jellymon, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. They should make a Warriors Muso series based on Korea, but that's just wishful thinking. Yeah, I don't think they're going to go too far away from their comfort zone with all, like, you know, Three Kingdoms and Sengoku period and everything. I don't know if they're going to really do anything with Korea. That'd be cool, though. Thank you very again for that. I appreciate it. That'd be cool if they branch out more, but I don't know if they're really going to go ahead and do that, personally. I think they probably feel like they've got enough going on with, like, you know, the Three Kingdoms, with like China and Japan and everything, so they probably don't want to go too far with it. Not to mention, if they ever do bring it back, they also had the whole thing with the 100 Years War and stuff too. Like, I feel like they're the company to do it because I feel like they're pretty well known to do those types of things, but I just don't feel like they're really going to. Maybe sometime like in the far future, maybe, but I'm pretty sure, like, when at least for me, and this is just me, obviously this is just my educational system. For me, I always heard about the Three Kingdoms era and the Sengoku period of Japan and the 100 Years War. Never heard anything really based on Korea, but again, I'm only going off of my educational system. But when I'm talking about, like, you usually hear things of, like, you know, also like Romans and like Greek and stuff like that, but never really anything like related to like Korea really at all. So it's like probably never really going to happen that way. Noofy, welcome up. You're doing good. They did some games with Genghis Khan in the past. Don't know how a Muso game would work for it, though. If it's Omega Force, then I wouldn't put it past them to try to make it work. Whether or not it actually will or not, who knows, but... That too, party bro. That's also a fair point. I feel like they're going to do Oba dirty. Black Wrestler usually get a bad ordeal on the main roster. Keith Lee, Swerve, Ricochet, Cedric Alexander, just to name a few. Yeah, like, and I'm not going to say, like, oh, you know, new regime, so it's going to get better. Like, I don't really know. But I know at least a good amount of those people that you mentioned at least were part of the Vince McMahon regime. So it's like, it could get better with Triple H there. But at the same time, like, I'm not going to say, like, I think when he first started off, he was doing fantastic. Now it's definitely been like kind of like wishy-washy kind of deal. Like, I don't know whether or not, like, to really be like he's definitely not been as good as he was like in 2022, 2024. I feel like after WrestleMania 40, it just started kind of declining a bit with his booking. I still find some to be pretty good, but other moments there's just like, bro, you're like, I don't know if it's just him or it's just like he's letting the wrong people talk to him. But it can be pretty meh sometimes with his booking. Holden, what we're doing good. Oh, so yeah, for anyone who usually just does prefer the other stream overlay, I just didn't prepare anything because I was very far behind. The stream was actually supposed to go at 11, but I was just so I literally moved it to 12 because did I say that right? It was supposed to go to 11, but then I moved it to 12 because I was just so slow and sluggish the entire morning because of falling back asleep after 7:30. Because I sprung up. I'm like, oh shit, it's wake up time already. And then I look at my clock and it says 7:30. I'm like, oh, never mind. I'm going back to sleep. I didn't set my alarms properly. And then I sluggishly woke up by myself because I didn't set my other alarms. So I'm like, oh god, I should not have done that. I should have just stayed up. I regret it. I can definitely tell too, because then my eyes start to be a little sore too. Like they start hurting every once in a while, and right now my left eye is hurting. I don't give him like any. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen because I don't give him like any like airtime for it. We might actually need to go to the shop and buy some things because I don't think I have a bunch of healing items right now. I didn't even think about that till just now. I know there is one item as well that allows you to just like heal your health and move so like every 1 second. It doesn't do too much, but it does make a bit of a difference, especially for later difficulties. We'll see though. Man Chong would have been good fit for Origin, especially since he was the one to recruit Chu Huang. I really thought, if anything, I thought most of the Dynasty Warriors 9 characters would have been carried over since, you know, they're brand new and everything, and some of them were pretty cool. Like, Man Chong, I thought for one would have been one of them. Especially since, you know, he's, like you said, he actually has some pretty good significance and everything. I'm very shocked that he wasn't put in here. What castle is this, by the way? Oh, we're outside of Shopee Castle. Oh, weird. So I think we had this talk a while back. Actually, I think when we played Dynasty Warriors 9, because that was when I was also playing or watching the 2010 Three Kingdoms show. So I know that they have like 2 different castles for Shu province. There's like, I think the actual like city of Shu, I think, and correct me if I'm right or wrong. I need you historians to help me out here. So there was like in the Three Kingdoms show, they had like the actual like I think city of Shu, and then Sha Pi was its own major castle. I know Origins kind of does the same thing where like they have Shu, and then there's Sha Pi, but like they make it to where Sha Pi is the more like prominent city, where I guess the city of Shu or whatever it's actually supposed to be, where the capital of that province is supposed to be, is like never existent really. So I always get confused with that. I don't know if like this game considers them to be the same, which is why Sha Pi is so big and there's not any other big area or anything like that. It's weird. That's true. They did leave out South Shu as well. I always forget they added Man Chong until I see him again. Gotta watch the underdog Sami Zayn on a daily basis. I don't know what they're trying to do with him right now. I only know there's Shu province and then there's Zhuchong, which is a city that still exists. Yeah. Yeah, like I guess what I'm referring to, like Tao Qian, like where him and Liu Bei were like stationed for the time, where like that's their major city. But then they always said like Sha Pi when Lu Bu was doing their stuff in the actual like show, that Lu Bu was like in the main city of Shu province, and then he ended up moving over to Sha Pi because the major city of Shu got taken over. So I was always confused, but I was like, oh, that's not the same. That's not the same castle. Dynasty Warriors and WWE talk. What a great day. Yeah, I watch a lot of WWE. I'd like to watch more AEW too, but I work and then I do more work when I get home, so I don't really get the chance to do it that often. I like the arenas they've been in. I know it's because they've had like smaller numbers of capacity or like a smaller number of sales for their tickets and everything, but I like the venues they're at. It feels so like classic-y to me. It feels underground's probably not the right word. It's like a major promotion underground type feel. I don't know. Something about it just feels cool. I like it. I like the venues they've been in. It's really nice. Maybe that's just me though, but I really like it. I wish I put myself with more flips. I did all this for XP. Funny enough, I know you just said that with a Muso game. They actually ended up also making it's not a WWE game, but they have had there was a wrestling game I just saw. It's kind of like an 8-bit it's a wrestling game, but it lets you do turn-based combat in it. It was pretty cool, and I kind of want to check it out because it looked really like charming. It has like I think like Macho Man is basically like the big end all be all type of like thing that every wrestler in that game is like looks up to and everything. Like he was basically like, you know, the Hulk Hogan stuff. Is that what it's called? I never picked up on the name, but it looked super like charming. Oh, you're right. They did also do a beat 'em up game. That's right. Wasn't there? Yeah, was it the one where you had to like? What was it? Like I think Stephanie got like kidnapped or some shit, and like you had to play as like what Stone Cold, The Rock, and stuff, and you got to like beat up a bunch of people to save him and stuff like that. Oh no, this is a modern day one. This is a modern day game. This is one that came out recently. I'm referring to. I actually didn't know that they had one for the N64 as well. You trying to catch more AEW shows? Because, like you said a bit ago, since WrestleMania 4, I feel like WWE has been underwhelming. It has to a degree, yeah. Like even their main like title stuff has just been very uninteresting. We need the bloodline back. We need another 3 million day reign from Roman Reigns. I think that'll fix it. Oh, was it made by the same devs as Shantae? I just remember Shantae had a new game that came out. I need to play it. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Thank you, horse. Damn. All right. Didn't know anything about it. Damn. No, that's literally every single fucking Bloodline fan that would literally every Bloodline fan would say that. They would be like, I need another I need him to beat Bruno Sammartino's record because we the ones and shit. I'm like, really? Bro, no. I love Roman. Don't get me wrong. I've liked Roman even when he was the big dog, all right? Like, I was in those trenches. But I don't want that kind of reign. I'm good. I'm good, bro. I do not want another fucking long-ass reign. It should have ended, in my opinion, at 39. It really should have ended at WrestleMania 39. Because WrestleMania, the build to WrestleMania 40 was great, but the stuff between 39 and 40, it was not the most interesting thing. We had a couple good things, but aside from that, no. Wasn't great. Was not great. Didn't care. Didn't give a shit. That's fair. Yeah, I know for some people, like, Roman just never clicks, and that's fine. Again, don't get me wrong. Yeah, he held the belt for 10 years. But I think it's also because there was just a lot more limited dates back in the day, I think. I don't know if it was because, like, what, they wrestled, like, once a year or something? I don't remember. But, or maybe they didn't. Maybe he actually held it, like, on a weekly basis for 10 years. I don't remember how it is back in the day. But I'm like, bro, I don't give a shit. Diehard Roman fans are the most delusional, in my opinion. They literally hate everything that's not Roman. I will say there's a few, and there's also some prominent ones on social media that, like, will actually, like, be a fan of other things that isn't just Roman. And those guys are at least cool with everything. But then there's others that just try to make it to where Roman's the only thing in their personality. It's like, bro, relax. But it's everyone having fun with wrestling. As long as no one's being, like, weird or toxic, I'm cool with it. They can do that if they want. But then there's others who are, like, very, very toxic towards their shit. Bring back the Roman Empire. Him as like keeping his kind of his tribal chief type thing with something called the Roman Empire would be pretty sick, honestly. Also, Quarks, Pokemon, we're doing good. Yeah, I also wish that Man Chong was in Origins too. But some of the stuff I've seen so far, I actually kind of like Man Chong with his personality. I think it's definitely. I think I could see him if I see more of him. Definitely would be one with my one of my favorite strategists of way. Oh, 7.5 years. I think usually people usually mention it's a decade or some shit like that, though. Top 5 Samoan wrestlers go? Oh, shit. Samoa Joe probably is actually my number 1. Probably The Rock, probably number 2. I always loved him in the Attitude Era. And I think he did great with his Final Boss stuff as well in recent. So he's got that good longevity where he can adapt and make something really good. It's just that, you know, sometimes he just doesn't do it. Or just gives up on something completely. I don't know. But Rock, in terms of, like, his earlier era and the Final Boss stuff, which was really great. Umaga, probably up there, too. Man was a fucking beast, man. Loved Umaga. Roman's probably up there, too. Like I said, I was always a fan of Roman, but I definitely was also feeling like I was in the trenches. Roman's the only good wrestler. Also, Pepsi Cola, welcome, we're doing good. Oh, we still need to hit the store. We'll do it after this battle, I think. All right, let me check the difficulty real quick because I don't want to sit here for like 30 hours. Hard? Oh, we're only on hard. Okay. We'll see. We'll leave it on hard. If I want to change it to normal later, we can. It's not like I'm struggling. It's just that I don't want to sit on a battle for like 30 minutes. Or not 30 minutes, for like an hour. Don't want to be able to experience more cutscenes and everything. So we might change it to normal. Actually, let's just try it now. Just see how it goes. Let's just try it on normal because, again, I'm just doing this for the sake of just experiencing the character. Well, someone asked me what my top 5 Samoan wrestlers are specifically. Yeah, no, we were referring to a wrestler. He actually did have something at the time called Roman Empire. We'll go to here next, yeah. Yeah, someone was just asking me my favorite, my top 5 Samoans. Did I do 5? Or did I only do 4? I think I only did 4. Who would be the 4th one? I've really been liking Bronson right now. Probably, maybe from a recency bias, but I'd probably say Bronson Reed. Jacob's really great too. Jacob's really up there too. I just really like Bronson a bit more. Top 3 characters added in Dynasty Warriors 9. Jinyo is probably my number 1. Who were the other ones added? Who were all that were? You're gonna have to remind me all who were added because I actually can't remember that well. Oh God, right? These fucking. Yep. Yep. Only followed the 2000s wrestling as a kid. Hey, that was a good. That was a good era. 2000s were really sick. Huashong and Dongbai were added. Okay. I know there's also. I'm not saying that she's my favorite, but there's also Shin Ying, I think, as well. Obviously, Man Chong was also added here too. Zolt Song was added in the game. Was Zolt Song the only one added to Shu? Was he the only one? Jinyo, Man Chong, Sao Shu, Zolt Song. Oh, Shu Shang. I completely forgot about Shu Shang. Huashong, Dongbai, Shin Ying. Based off the story mode as well that I got to play, Dongbai's probably up there number 2 for me. I think Jinyo's still my number 1 favorite. Oh yeah, Chongpu. Chongpu's probably number 3 actually. Yeah. Yeah, he was added here too. I was like Rikishi growing up in that era. Shame about his modern opinions. Yeah, he has some weird fucking opinions in the modern day. We don't talk about that character, Jonathan. we don't talk about that one. We do not talk about that one. Oh, they're outside the castle walls. Oh, we're stopping the siege, idiot. Pay attention. What the fuck? That was some of the best hops I've ever seen. All right, Jung Mao, relax. That was some of the best hops I've ever seen. Where are you going? There we go. Yeah, now I know. Probably one of the least interesting story modes that also in the game. Good God. Is this a mod or characters in the game? Yeah, Man Chong's actually a character in the game. Oh, yeah, Yuan Shi was also added. Yeah, true. Yuan Shi was pretty... Oh, Ling Chi, you good? Oh, is this where he gets shot in the eye? Woohoo! Eat shit. The rat. Oh, did I mute this? Let me see. Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Dude, your brother's got a shave, bro. Getting itchy. Yeah, I completely forgot that the rat was added too. Haven't got into 9 yet. You're not missing too much. Not to be mean to the game, but you're not missing too much. Ooh, I wonder how Reshape would look with this game. I think the game already looks pretty decent. Get away from there. Get behind the wall or something. They're still shooting arrows. Well, I guess they just got the aim of a stormtrooper because they're not fucking hitting anything. Toothache, Pokemon are doing good. Haven't played 9 much. I do like Empires, but I don't know. Couldn't get into the flow of 9. It's a very slow flow, to be fair, so I don't blame you. It's a very, very slow flow. Not a smooth one either. It's slow and ragged. Yeah, I needed to like really play as Jinyo to really like appreciate him a bit better. But yeah, Origins just made him a fucking goat. They made the game because it was getting popular with open world, I think is really the reason. They just wanted to follow the trend and try it out with a Warriors game. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. I think the recipe they have right now for Dynasty Warriors Origins, I think is really great though. Just bigger maps and everything like that. That was basically what I would mention when I first saw Dynasty Warriors. And I'm like, oh, they could have just broken it up into like bigger maps and everything. The console could have handled it. But they gave us an open world. Exploring the open world every once in a while is pretty enjoyable though. But even still, not the most. When you're trying to go from point A to point B in battles or even just like intermissions and stuff, because before, when you first, especially when you first start off the game where you can't really even fast travel, you have to ride the horse around. And again, it can be nice when it's the first time around because you get to explore different areas and everything. But when you're just trying to get from point A to point B and you can't fast travel because you haven't explored those areas yet, it can be a slug. It just kills the pacing. To what's supposed to be a fast-paced like 1 versus 1,000 type of game. Oh, I'm trying to jump. Okay. Oh, okay. Yep. No, it just didn't jump. All right, cool. All right. That screen style Dynasty Warriors open world would be a dream. Ooh. Aside from Cao Hong and Cao Cao's wife, I can't think of any more new additions for Wei. Off the top of my tired brain, I can't think right now either. There we go. Oh, is Dianman Dian Wei's like son or something, right? Does anyone have any desire to see Zhong Liao's son? If we're talking about sons right now? We're getting Dynasty Warriors 9 remastered soon? Oh god, please no. Please stop. I'm good, man. Sao Rui? What about what's his name? Sao Zhen. Wasn't he like a pretty big key figure in the later Wei stuff? I mean, to be fair, even if you want to say there was someone that did nothing of note, we have characters, and I mean this with all due respect, because I love the character. We have like characters like Guan Yinping, who I don't even know if she's like historical or not. Like, and Zhou Song, and Bao Sen Young, and Xiaoji. I'm not trying to just primarily attack Shu, but I mean, there's a lot of characters in that kingdom that just don't need to be in the game. That's why I'm hoping we do get hypotheticals for the other factions, so we can get characters that are maybe playable, like Lu Lingqi, maybe a playable version of Hua Xiong, so we can get the club from him. For Yuan Shao, maybe, I don't know, maybe get like, maybe we can get a Zhong He, a playable Zhong He with claws, maybe, or something like that, or some other weapon variety, or Zenji, maybe giving her own weapon too with a flute, or maybe giving us maybe like Yan Liang or Wen Chou, maybe. That'd be pretty cool too. They'll be dead at some point, but I mean, for hypothetical, they'll live. That's why I'm hoping we get hypothetical stuff, because that could be really fun to bring back some of those characters. The one person I hope they don't give us hypothetical for, Yuan Shu, though. Don't want a Yuan Shu hypothetical. Couldn't care less. I don't think anyone wants to team up with the rat. Who's this little dude? Yes, I don't be a tiny little guy. I don't get the recent Shu editions. There's other officers they could. Liao Hua is a great example. I don't really care what anybody says. Bro's been around since the Ultra Rebellion to the fall of Shu. He should be there. Always. Liao Hua should always be #1. I will always die on that hill. There's probably other people too that are really well fitting, but Liao Hua is just my #1 right now. My one and only. Sounds like it worked nice since he was in charge of the army alongside Sima Yi when Cao Pi was emperor. Yeah. Well, I'm just saying if we want to do anything for hypotheticals for Origins, at least in this way. So I would still think Hua Xiong could work, since he's the only like prominent figure in Dong Zhuo's army outside of like Lu Bu and stuff, because Lu Bu technically has his own army at this point. Oh, Wang Ping could work too. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I was gonna say Liao Hua, but I got shy. I need to get shy over it. It's all good. Yeah, we got Xiaoji before Liao Hua. Unforgivable. Oh yeah, Zhuge Jin was also one. People were actually assuming Zhuge Jin was going to be added to Night Empires, because Dynasty Warriors 7 Empires gave us Shu for Shu. And then for Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires, we got Zhen Yu. So we were like, oh, for the next game, we're going to get a Wu strategist. And then they just made Sima Yi and Zhuge Liang the poster boys with no Wu strategist. I swear to God, Omega Force or Koei Tecmo, either one or both, fucking hate Wu. I can only just assume. I can just assume that they just fucking hate Wu. Oh, me too would also be good. Yeah. I don't know how prominent he is, but what about Zhang Yang? I know he's pretty much been there since like the beginning as well for Liu Bei and everything, right? They said fuck you, or fuck Wu. Fuck you, Wu. True. Joshua is also in his army. True. Or they could add in Dong Bai, the greatest character of all time. Am I right? Please? Jun Young was Liu Bei's childhood friend. I mean, then right there. I mean, every time I see him, like, specifically, like, in the base game in an Empire's game, Jun Young is always there with the three brothers. So I'm like, I might as well put him in, you know? Sun Jian's wife. Is it just like Lady Wu or some shit like that? Ma Tong? I can see him as a UNPC, at least. Yeah, Gao Shun could work for Lu Bu's army, obviously. Beihua, Jun Young, and Mizu. Yeah, I'd say those are good ones. Wu Guo Tai. Okay. Jun Young is the actual Oathsworn that inspired the Peach Garden oath story. Oh, okay. It blows my mind that Xiao sisters were not actually put into Origins. It blows my mind. I don't know if they were just doing it because, like, Siluan can't romance them, so we can't do it. I mean, to be fair, we got blue balled by Zhuge Liang as well, so. And if you think about it, probably like in a DLC or in the second game, we're gonna get blue balled by Cao Pi as well. So I mean, Ziluan ain't gonna get nobody. I really genuinely think that Diao Chan's supposed to be his quote unquote canonical like wife at some point or love interest. I'm gonna have to change one of those items so I can get more like air dashes. No. Bum 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 bum. I remember in Kessen 2, Zhongfei had like 3 or 4 daughters. I think 3 daughters. I think it was like Mei Mei, Lili, and Lo Lo, I think their names were. One of them just ended up dying at the beginning of the game. Zhong has 5 sons? Damn, bro, he's plowing pussy. Yeah, there were 3. One just, yeah, thank you, Nikki. Yeah, they one just died at, before the game even started. Liu Kang takes a break from Mortal Kombat. I also know that Sun Jian also apparently, at least when I look through the encyclopedias for Wu characters, when I was making them in Dynasty Warriors and Empires, I saw that he had another son. Like not Sun Xuan, like he had another son. I don't remember. It was like Sun, and then I think his name started with an L. It was like Sun Long or some shit like that, I think. They weren't some of like super note worth, but apparently he did have a son, another son. The JP voice is really good for him. Yeah, 4 was the first time they actually showed Xiahou Dun's eye getting taken out. Yeah, it was this exact battle that did it. It was one of the castles we were just at, and it just showed a cutscene of with Zhun Yu and Xiahou Dun, and Xiahou Dun got shot in the eye. And so after that cutscene happens, he gets the eye patch. They just put it on him, which is pretty cool. Nice attention to detail. Oh, he dies early. Sun Long, yeah.
彼の徹底した慎重さは長所でもあるんだ。
Oh, excuse me.
いやでもよ、用心だって。うちの軍に仲間を裏切る奴なんていねえだろ。
If they want to give Xing Sai a sister and pair her with Liu Shan, so Guan Ping won't get cooked. I genuinely did think that that Guan Ping and Xing Sai were going to be a thing. I was like, oh wow, and then Liu Shan came into the picture. I'm like, oh, all right, sorry, Guan Ping. To be fair, Guan Ping dies and Xing Sai lasts even longer, so like, I guess it makes sense. But I just don't really give a shit for the dynamic of Xing Sai and Liu Shan. To be fair, though, in that regard, I also don't give a fuck about Late Shu in general. Late Shu sucks. I just don't give a shit about Late Shu. I think I give more of a shit about Late Wu than I do Late Shu. Actually, that's probably stretching it too. Late Wu is also not that great. Like late Wu, I mean. Both of those suck. I mean, all the attention really mostly just goes towards like Wei and Jin at that point. Like the rest of it's just a depressing like watch of seeing those other two kingdoms just decline like that. I mean, all three of them have a decline, don't get me wrong, but like it more so hurts seeing Shu and Wu. Late Wu has Ding Fong and Lian Shi for some reason, and then I think at one point it's only Ding Fong. Lian Shi is there for like a couple of different battles when you look at her in 9 and 8, and then it's only Ding Fong from that point on. It's sad. Well, when I started looking at more and more stuff, I think they mentioned that Xing Sai is actually like a concubine of some sorts for him. I don't know what the proper term it is for in China and everything. I don't know if that's still a thing. I'm not super knowledgeable on that stuff. Oh, we need to go to a city and get some shit. Do we have one nearby? Where were we just at here? Oh, Puyang. Does it have a shop there? Oh, where are we going at least? Oh, we're going back to Luoyang. Okay, so let's go to. Oh shit! What the fuck? Wait. Oh, why are they already here? I guess I'm not going to Xuchong. I guess I'll just do Puyang then, I guess. All right. Let's see if it has anything here. Yeah, Wu got annihilated at the end of the game. It's sad. Like they got gutted. They have nobody except for Ding Fong, who I do like. Ding Fong. He is easily not the most interesting character. Lian Shi leaves after Chuen dies. I'm pretty sure in this game at least they do have her stick around a little bit longer, but I think again by the end of it it's only Ding Fong. But I'm pretty sure I've seen Lian Shi stick around a little bit longer in 8 and 9 in later battles where it's only those two. And again, after that it's nobody. Early Shu is better and Mizu needs to be playable. He served Tao Qian and Shu. Yeah, I agree. Do we have any shops here or am I fucking stupid? Oh, I see them now. I'm sorry. I thought it would show up on the map. Wasn't Sao Ong the guy who dies together with Dian Wei and who stays alive in 9? Does he stay alive in 9, Sao Ong? I thought he dies. I know he does die during that battle, if you even want to call it a battle, but where's the shop? Like the regular shop? Oh, I think it's over here. How did y'all feel about going through the towns and everything? Did you like doing this stuff? Going to like shops and all that other stuff and just being able to like actually experience like a kind of a bustling town. I do like that like these towns are like, they have a lot of life in them after a battle is over, or at least in an intermission and everything, where you actually have like a bunch of people like walking around, children, elderly, a bunch of women and men. Like it all looks cool. I kind of like it. I think it's one of the things that they captured really well with just like all these like different like walks of life in here. It's pretty cool. Pretty neat. So we already got, oh yeah, we need more pills. Let's get some more vitality potions. What does the elixir do again? Oh, increases all my abilities. Okay. All right, all the dispersion stuff. Craft. Oh wait, do I have anything to sell actually? I do. There's no like, is Xiahou Ming blocking something where it could potentially be like sell all? No, fuck my life. Okay. Oh my god, I have a lot of those circlets. Holy shit. I know they're like an uncommon, but still, holy fuck. Pretty nice. That's still good money. A broken urn. Here you go. Have fun with that. Not my problem. that's just stupid as fuck. Why would I give you that? All right. Soluble. Oh, what's this? Completely restores your health. Oh. Oh, you only need that for it. Oh, that's not bad. I can make 3 of them. Okay. Oh! No one's going to know it. I mean, old fans will know. I always used to say pancreas for that for some stupid reason because I'm an idiot. Intentionally. I knew that's not how you actually say it. Actually, no, I think when I first saw the word, I didn't think it was pancreas, and then I changed it, and I'm like, oh, it's, what is it, panacea or some shit? But I was always being like a stupid idiot and just saying pancreas, and then I just kept the bit going. Bum, 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 ba, bum. I like running through towns and swinging my staff around. That is disgusting of you, and you should be ashamed of yourself. You can't just whoop out your fucking staff when someone looks at you the wrong way. Come on now, be better. I need you to grow up. Come on now. Be better, do better. Oh, I forgot about companions. I mean, they kind of get in the way, so they're not the best, but like... But don't you get the... Oh, where are the boss ones, actually? You get... Oh, powerfuls. Here we go. Oh, the fucking lightning bear. Let me see that bitch. I think you can only do one, yeah. Where's my lightning bear? Yeah! Hell yeah! Y'all like my bear? That was a nice feature that they added. There was some things that they did pretty good in this game with that. I liked it. I guess we could just keep the racehorse. I mean, I could change over. Wait. Although, wait a minute. Red hair sucks. It's not better than the fucking iron horses. I'm not even fully maxed out with this damn thing yet. It's just as good as red hair. Never mind. I don't need to change it. All right. I thought even still they would have made it to where, what are those other horses, actually? I don't remember what those are. Hyperion and... Let me see what these are. Where is it? What the fuck is this? That looks ridiculous, dude. Oh, brother. What's the other one, then? Oh my god, eyesore of a fucking Jesus Christ. Alright, we'll rock this for a minute. Oh, it's got like fucking like, really? Come on, you could have like fire going out of the ass or something? That would have been awesome. Horse armor that Bethesda would be proud of. Alright, let's get over there now. Oops, sorry. There we go. Who put Gundam armor on the horses? It's a white robotic horse. Someone really said, yeah, that's sick. I'm actually more upset with myself that I actually kept it. Oh, I forget it. At some point in the story, they actually showed that it's actually a piece of shit looking palace now. That's good. More attention to detail. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So correct me if I'm wrong. I think, again, tired brain. I'm making excuses. Eventually, this just becomes the capital again, right? Luoyang? And they all just come back here. It's not Juchong after a while. Someone looked at that horse armor and said, hell yeah, brother. Even I was this close to being a great game. Great's a strong word, right? Like, I think it had some good things about it. I think it probably changed to good. I think it's okay. I don't think it was gonna reach greatness though. At least in my opinion. But I do see what you're trying to say though.
将の軍がいるぞ。先方に顔料と文集を置いているあたり、やる気を隠すつもりもないようだ。
わしらが帝を保護した時を見計らい、力ずくで奪う算段か。あの炎章にしては準備がいい。洛陽の西にいる理学らの陣を破れば、迂回して巨匠へと迎えるが。満潮、南の様子はどうか。
No, I don't think it was the weapons either. Again, I've said it multiple times. The only game in Dynasty Warriors, Summer Wars is different, but the only game in Dynasty Warriors that gave us all unique weapons was Dynasty Warriors 8. Every other game, they had shared weapons. Some even cloned movesets, like with Dynasty Warriors 6 and Dynasty Warriors 7. And 7 was also pretty well regarded as a game. And like, I think even in the earlier like Dynasty Warriors 2 and 3 kind of games, they had a lot of clone stuff there too. And I mean, a lot of shared movesets with just some different charge attack variants. Like there was a lot of similar movesets and weapons in this game. And I think if I'm not mistaken, even with this game, they still have, at least if they're using their favorite weapon, I'm pretty sure they have their own unique trigger attacks. So they're not completely cloned. In terms of their normal attacks, yes. In terms of their trigger attacks, I don't think so. In terms of their Muso attacks, no. So like they're basically they basically are kind of treated like a maybe Dynasty Warriors. Well, 7 was fully cloned except for EX attacks and Musos. So you could kind of consider it like 7, or you could consider it like maybe even 4, maybe a little bit 4 or 5. Oh, do I have to stay with this fucking thing the entire time? Oh, man. Yeah, so they're not fully cloned. They're not cloned at all. Well, no, they're cloned with their normal attacks, at least. Let me rephrase it. Not at all. Yeah, kind of like a 5 type of deal. Yeah, DB5 type of deal. Or DB3-ish, yeah. The early PS2, they basically play like a PS2 game in terms of their movesets, where they share normal attacks, but their charge attacks and Musos are different. Sometimes. I'm talking about the broadsword users who like basically all have the same fucking Musos, except for like the finish of them mostly. Hello? I'm stuck? This is the carriage, isn't it? All right, Lightning Bear, it's your time to show. Yeah! Yeah, or a farm! Good man. Oh, fuck, it's over here. I'm gonna have to actually sit with this fucking thing, aren't I? Oh man, this is gonna blow. Oh, I think I actually do. I think I gotta make sure this thing doesn't get taken down. Yeah, giant bear. We also got, I think we got a tiger and a wolf. I think the tiger does flames and then the wolf does wind, I think there were a couple others. Oh, I'm sorry. This is Lightning Bear Revisited, right? They had 2 variants of each other. You good, buddy? You good? Oh, I will say another feature that I did actually like with this game is the tribal suits that a lot of the other like bandits or just actual tribes actually wear. That was nice. I don't know if that was the only game that, I can't remember if that was the only game that did it. Yeah, so I think what you have to do is, hang on, there should be like, I don't know if I have any on me right now, but you open up the bow and then yeah, I don't have any right now. So there's a specific arrow that you can get, and then you basically just keep shooting them in the head, and they have like a little bar that you can get, and then when you do that, it lets you capture an animal. I forget what kind of, I think it's like some kind of like capture arrow. I don't remember what the actual name for it is, but you do that and you basically get it that way, if I'm not mistaken. I think it works for the bosses too. Oh, is this when we recruit Xu Huang? Oh, we're playing the right character for it then. So far, I like that Man Chong has mostly actually had a good amount of like dialogue, but I think it also helps that he's an actual strategist, and the strategists get a lot of fucking screen time in Way. So I think it's actually tranquilizer arrow. Yeah, that's it. Captain was gonna get that. Yeah, my bear too. Oh, he still is. Look at him. Oh, this is a different guy, but yeah, same deal. That's a hurry up, dude. I will say this is kind of charming to be able to like kind of traverse and actually experience this whole thing of escorting the carriage and everything. Yeah, nice try, idiot. I can make it more immersive. Hang on. I'll do it after this is over. Hold on. I think we can put it back up to hard for now. I'm taking him out pretty quickly. Hard wasn't terrible. There, hold on. I got an idea. Isn't there a way to like, hang on, let me move Ming out of the way real quick. Isn't there a way to like make it to where you can like reset your shit? Oh, here it is. There you go. I'll put all that shit into attack because he absolutely needs it. There you go. Now we're gonna be accurate to everyone else. Now we're super slow. Look, we're running alongside everyone else now. Now we'll barely be able to keep up with the carriage. Bro, who runs this fucking slow though? Be for real. Oh, are we actually already done escorting him? If so, then I'll just change it back. Jeez. Honghu could be playable. He is the nephew of Sai Wenji and Qin Qiangying. His sister married Sima Shi. He married Xiaoba's daughter. He hates Zhong Hui. He have a friendly rival with Lu Kong. Damn, bro's got a lot going on with his life. Yeah, right? It's super slow. This is the base speed that you start off with. It's a nightmare. All right, let's go. I gotta change this fucking horse, bro. That thing's hideous. Is this gonna be acceptable for me to go back into this town? I want to change my horse back. I gotta say. Yeah, I might put reshade on OBS and see. Not now, because I have to restart OBS to do it, I think. All right, where's the stable? It's over here. Jesus, bro. So bad. All right, let's get back to the Iron Horse. Give me back my Phoenix. There we go. No longer an eyesore. I really do like that they gave horses like this for each kingdom. The white and red one will always feel like it's like meant for Lu Lingqi, even though it's a Wu one. But even still. Oh, we got to take out Dorat's forces. Kill Dorat. Yeah, the others were pretty serviceable in terms of the animal fights. The tiger was easily one of the most annoying ones. Kill Dorat. Sima Zhao's sons, Sima Yan as a young genius would be fun. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that Sima Yan, since I know that technically he named like Sima Yi as like the first emperor, I think, of Jin and everything like that. But I mean, he was the first like I think actual person alive to be it, right? Or was it Sima Zhao? Who was the one that actually started Jin? Was it Sima Zhao or was it Sima Yan? I thought I heard it was Sima Yan. Sima Yan? Okay. Sima Yab? Minor spelling mistake. All right, we're here. All right, I'm also not going to keep that joke going because I really want to have my speed back, so... I think that should be enough, right? Oh, that will not be enough. Oh, just fucking give it to me, dude. Oops. There we go. All right, back to full speed. There we go. Sima Yurt. Oh my god, I fucking ducked like an idiot. The Jin Dynasty didn't last that long, did it? In like hindsight? They got taken out by some other like group of people, right? I can't remember what it was. Was it Mongols? I can't remember. Only 80 years. Booney, what are we doing good? 50? Oh, called himself Duke of Jin and King of Jin. Okay. Funny because the additional horses that were added, you have a horse as fast as red hair right from the start. Yeah, it's insane. Yeah, that's right. The War of Eight Princes. Right. I remember now. I don't remember seeing this many like soldiers actually spawn on the game. Is this just like a PS5 thing, or do they actually have this many soldiers? I remember them having this many in like DLCs and stuff, but there's a shit ton of soldiers on the map right now. I don't know if it's just because the PS5's rendering them in, or they actually included more soldiers, because I remember in the base game there was like little to no soldiers on these maps until the DLC came out. Oh, excuse me, bear. There's a shit ton, dude. Holy crap. No, we're going to be doing the rest of the Guandu stages on Friday. I've already scheduled the streams that we're doing this week, so you can check them out on the homepage of my channel. I made sure to put it near the top so people can see it. I made sure to put a bunch of scheduled streams. The only one I didn't schedule yet was for the weekend. I don't know what I'll be doing Saturday and Sunday yet. I think the only other Warriors stream right now that's planned is Fridays. Was it a DLC that carried over for the other for the base game now? If so, that'd be cool. Yeah, because I know the DLC had like a shit ton of soldiers on screen. I was like, holy crap, bro, this is insane. Yeah, if they carried it over to like the actual base game too, that's sick. I'm glad they did that. Also, Jan, I hope you're doing good. All right, where's the drum supposed to be actually like taken out? There he is. I think they updated since the DLC got added. Okay, that makes sense. Because I know they also updated like the boat combat too, because the boat combat was abysmally bad. And I think they mostly got rid of a lot of the rowboats and made it to where like they had regular size ships now for some of the stages. And I think if they fall off of it, they just teleport back on, which was really good. Or they make invisible walls too for some of the boats as well, or ships, I mean. I was like, oh my god, it's like somewhat serviceable now. Too bad the ship designs still aren't great, but it's an improvement, I guess. Oh, there's a lot of objectives here. We gotta get this going. All right, next up is gonna be this guy. Ah, we're in the rain. It's one little base captain. I can kill him real quick. I don't know why. I just wanted to whoop his ass. My base now, bitch. Let's go. So what all do I have right now? Vitality potion, pills, spear potion, and okay. I guess it's fine. I usually never stop for these base captains that are just sitting here in the middle of nowhere. I actually enjoyed DB9's Chirpy with little missions on boats. They got better after the DLC updates. I still don't like Chirpy as a whole, though. I think it's a pretty cool battle still, even though you're not really like fighting on ships anymore. To be fair, realistically, you can even look at Origins, which is one of my favorite Chirpies, and you mostly just fight on land because all of them are just like bombarding you with waves of enemies. So I think it kind of makes me think, like, look at it a little bit better and like, you know what, Dynasty Warriors 9 wasn't that much different because you mostly just fought on land while all the enemies were like coming over to your area. So I was like, you know, it's not that bad, I guess. Because yeah, I mean, you don't really like as soon as like you actually get to like get on the ships to fight Wei, like, bro, relax and let me recruit you instead. Because you don't really get to be on the ships and everything until oh, my OBS is glitched out. That was weird. It just went like a black screen OBS right there, like everything, not even just the screen. Oh, actually, I need to make sure I take this off to make it to where, yeah, okay. So I was like, I guess it's not that bad. I think it just, I've been spoiled with how the other ones are for the most part, where like you just fight on ships the entire time. But again, I loved Origins' Chirby. And again, you mostly just fight on the land the entire time. You don't even really get to fight on the ships. Even when you're with Wei, it's the same deal. You mostly just fight on the land. Like you just take your ship over to it and over to the land, and then you just go ahead and fight them on their side of the territory. Like that's it. You don't really get to fight on the ships at all. But I still find it to be one of the best Chirbys. I don't know. Maybe it helped. Maybe Origins helped me rethink that. I don't know why they're not giving Zhao Yun like he had like again. I don't know if they're canonical or not, but like even if still or historical or not, but even still in Dynasty Warriors 9 at least, Zhao Yun has 2 sons. To be fair, I mean there's a lot of guys who have sons and everything, but this is your poster boy. Let him have something. That kind of also makes me want to see Zhao Yun's sons as well, because they would be probably pretty good for late Shu as well. Have more variety there. And I'd like to see how they could handle Zhao Yun's later sons too. Or his 2 sons as well. I started a new game in Romance of Three Kingdoms 13 yesterday, and the fictional scenario where Cao Cao dies to Chirby, and it's actually quite interesting. Oh, have they ever done that, like in a Dynasty Warriors game where like he actually dies there? Wei split into 3 factions. Wow. No, but the thing is, like, jokes aside with the propaganda stuff, like, both Shu and Wu desperately need like weight. Like I was about to say late Wu, but I said weight. They really desperately need late Wu and Shu like characters, and I think both I think they could fit for at least Shu, and they desperately need somebody for late Wu as well. I don't care how much of a decline or how like bad the characters could potentially be. Like I feel like those types of characters desperately need those types of characters. Like, even if they're like, you know, some scummy type of people or anything like that, I definitely think that both those factions really need something. Because at least with Wei, you mostly just get Jin, like the Jin characters, and that's pretty much fits the late Wei stuff. But like in terms of like late Shu and late Wu, like especially Wu, they got nothing. Like it's sad. Like they literally have nobody. Ding Fong is it. Like that's all they have, and like they never really get covered that much. And when you actually do battles with them, it's like it's mostly it's pretty uninteresting because like there's no one of note worth there except for Ding Fong. And no offense to Ding Fong, but that's about it. I wonder if they'll ever add Cao Shuang. I think Cao Zhen and Cao Shuang should definitely be added in some capacity for late Wei. And then yeah, I think maybe adding at least the two Zhao Yun brothers to like carry on, because apparently at least one of them was I think they were both held pretty in high regard, but one of them was actually kind of like climbed up the ladder quite a bit. I think it would be really cool to be able to see someone like that. And again, it's the poster boy's sons. Like, I'm shocked that they have not ever put them in the game at all. I'm very, very shocked by that. I don't know who they would put in for Lei Wu, though. I really don't know too much about Lei Wu. Maybe at least the ruler would be nice, like having a late ruler, the latest ruler there before, like, you know, they usually stop the stories. Usually they stop the stories at around, Chengdu, when Liu Shan surrenders, but, like, still around that area. It would be nice for them to have, like, a non-generic ruler. Zhuge Ke for later Wu. I think even Dynasty Warriors at Empires made a custom variant of Zhuge Ke, if I'm not mistaken. Lu Kang is also a later one. Like, I just really feel like if they're gonna like try to cover all those, like they really need to, and especially if I feel like if they try to cover for a game like Origins, they need to have those later characters, because the only other people that are probably gonna be noteworthy to actually like be there for a story purpose, it's gonna just be Jin. Does Taisha still have a son? I don't know. Granted, I also will say, like in terms of those late eras after like the Wuzhong Plains, especially from a long storytelling perspective, it's going to be a very depressing decline for a lot of the stuff. I don't know how they're gonna handle like all the historical shit for like Shu and Wu specifically, especially since again Wu has nobody except for Ding Fong. Taishitsu does indeed have a son, Tai Shi Sheng. Oh, okay, I remember seeing that name quite a bit. Yeah, because like again, we're talking about Dynasty Warriors here, and like I know historically some characters probably just don't really like have any significance whatsoever. I mean, again, if you look at Shu, there's some who don't even fucking exist, and yet here they are in the game. Like, they could absolutely do that. They could still put in new. They could still put in new characters, even if they like realistically don't have any relevance historically. They could still make it to where they could have his like relevance in this in like the Three Kingdoms story, or at least Koei Tecmo's Three Kingdoms story. Because obviously, it's clear that they take their own liberties. Yeah, especially Bao Sun Young. And it's not even me being a hater on her. Like, I mean, I am a hater of Bao Sun Young, but not even like hateful shit aside. Like, she doesn't need to be there. She's there just to be a fangirl of Guan Suo. Zhou Song is only there to be a fanboy of Guan Yu. Like, you basically have two of the same fucking character. Like, you don't need that. Oh, we're just like, oh, there's two like right next to each other. Well, I guess I'll get this one first since this one's linked to the other one. Assassins from Chang'an. I really like nothing against the non-mon, but like they're only there for like what, 1 or 2 battles. Like I really don't feel like people that are there for 1 or 2 battles really need to have like more characters to them. At least in my personal opinion, they don't. Well, and again, the argument I'm making here isn't to remove characters. It's to basically say like, hey, these characters are either fictional or probably aren't even that interesting of characters or hold no relevance historically. So what's the deal with not making more of them for Shu and Wu, like for later chapter characters? Because again, Wu specifically, they have fucking nobody. They literally have no one. They need something like that. Again, regardless of whether they had historical relevance or not, or anything super crazy about them historically, it's clear that Koei Tecmo, Omega Force, they take their liberties with the characters. So like, that's where I'm like, they need to start adding more people. Like, I find the Jin story to be very uninteresting. Not from I like the struggles that go on internally, but when you're fighting like Shu and Wu, it just feels like a rinse and repeat type of cycle because you're fighting the same like generics and one officer from Wu every single battle. And same with Shu. Like they only have like Shu at least has a few more. They got like usually what Zhongwei, Xingcai, Madai, Yue Ying, Guan Yinping, Guan Suo, Guan Xing, and stuff like that. Zhang Bao, but he kind of dies too. But like, they at least have a few more. They definitely have a lot more than like Wu at least does, because Wu only has one playable character in that roster. But like, they need to add some substance to that shit, man. I mean, it's clear that they wanted to go with the more well-known, renowned warriors and everything, but you gotta build up the end of your story here. It's the end of the story, regardless of whether it being a slow decline or not. And maybe the charm of it is that like these guys are not any people of note worth because like all those famous officers that you know and love are like gone, they're dead, and all you have left are just nobodies. Which maybe that's the vibe they're going with. If so, good, cool idea. But even at the end of the day, like you still want to have something. I get that the end of the Three Kingdoms is supposed to be a very depressing decline, and you're not supposed to really have anybody of note worth aside from like the Simas. But like, yeah, and I know Dynasty Warriors 9 does have Huang Hao to show that decline a lot better. And I've seen the dude's blast design. I'm like, holy shit, bro, he looks like a piece of shit. But that's what I'm getting at. Like, again, and maybe that's the charm of it. Maybe that's why they were like considering like just not doing it. Maybe it's me giving them too many liberties. I don't know, or like leeway or something with that. With them like making everybody generic, because like again, a lot of things tell you that like the later parts of the Three Kingdoms, like there's really not anybody of note worth anymore. Everybody is just, all those really famous, powerful, cool warriors are gone, and all you have are just kind of average Joes of warriors. So it doesn't really like do anything for it. Where the hell did this guy come from? And again, if that's the case, cool. But I at least am someone who just feels like you need to have substance for the end of it, especially on the historical route. bro is not taking any hits right now. I gotta charge this shit up. Not happening. Yeah, I agree. That's why historical hypotheticals are really good for specifically Wu and Shu. Yeah, we're chosen no babies. Yeah. Bum, ba-da-bum. Yeah, and again, I would love to see Wang Ping and Liao Hua as well. No, I think it's fine to think about the children and everything as well. Like, again, because again, like I said, it doesn't have to just be someone that actually has like historical relevance to the story, whether it has a lot or a little. Because again, Omega Force, Koei Tecmo, they're going to take their liberties and make those characters still important. Again, like characters like Yin Ping, who I don't even think really are a factor at all in hidden history. They gave her relevance. Hell, they even kind of made her like a poster girl. And one big thing to help her with that, in my personal opinion, is that she's the daughter of Guan Yu. If you get somebody who's like, you know, like I said for at least Zhao Yun's sons, like if you have like, oh, these are the sons of Zhao Yun, they're like, oh, hold up, this is Zhao Yun's sons? I want to look at that. Like, it builds interest. There could also just be people that like are generics that people see like all the time in the games, and they're like, why are these generics not playable? Because like they shows that they have some significance in the games, and they should do that. Like it really just goes off of like, I really do feel like having children can be a valid like thing to include in. Because also like again like it's clear that there's a lot of people that like don't really have too much significance, and using the family excuse can actually help gain intrigue and interest in the later periods. We're here theorizing, coming up with historical relevance and expansion, and Dynasty Warriors 10 will give us Chung Leong and Chung Bao as playables instead. Hey, I'd be cool with that. After I saw them in Wolong and shit, I'm like, dude, give me that shit. Come on. I'm tired of them looking like the same goddamn people, like same boring ass strategist designs all the time. At least 6 made it to where they like had like stabs and everything, like Zhang Zhao did. But as soon as I saw Wolong, where Zhang Leong actually looked like a fucking like, kind of like a Zhang Fei type of character. Like where he just looked like a beast. I'm like, oh wait, I want this kind of guy in the yellow turbans. It could also like really help with like giving more personality to shit too. He really, at first I thought I was like, wait, am I fighting Zhang Fei right now? And I'm like, oh no, that's Zhang Liang from the yellow turbans. And he was cool. I actually liked him, and it was really cool to see him as the first boss of Wolong. I liked it. I want that. What up, Grand Book? What we're doing good? Did we take them all out? Oh no, I don't think he spawned in yet. So this is an officer right in front of me. Oh, defense captain. What are we doing here? Oh, do I have to go over there? What's the objective? Reach the treasure distribution site. Oh. Why not just make the object, whatever. Hope you're doing good, Grim. Oh, is that it? Did I do it? Yeah, I agree. I'm never opposed to them adding more stuff for the yellow turbans. If you look at most of the games, minus like Origins, Dynasty Warriors 4, Yellow Turban Rebellion is the only battle that they actually ever do. And they could definitely expand on that. They just never choose to, for some reason. I thought Origins would have been the perfect place. They had like a thing already in mind for like if they looked at Team Ninja's Wolong, you could have easily done like more for Zheng Liang and Zheng Bao having like at least different personalities or at least more presentable appearances, unique appearances and everything, and design and movesets and everything, and they didn't do it. But if they were to actually like go ahead and give us like a DLC for them, which is why I feel like it probably just won't happen. They give us a hypothetical DLC for them, and you could actually like get a unique version of Zheng Liang and Zheng Bao. I think that would be sick. I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, regardless of how the name would be, I mean, I'm not gonna like try to Vince McMahon them and be like, oh, they have the same name, so we gotta make sure this other person isn't relevant or change up their name completely. I don't really like it. You could easily put two and two together. Like one's a yellow turban, the other one is like way later after that Zheng Bao's dead. Like the yellow turban Zheng Bao's dead, so it's like I don't think it's that. I don't think it would be confusing. Not to mention they would be totally different fucking people as well. One would probably, the Zheng Bao that I've seen, at least from like Wolong, would probably just still be a sorcerer, and then Zheng Bao, who's from Shu, is just like, you know, he's the way he is. So I don't think it would be confusing. I don't feel like they would need to change it. That's the dude's name. He's had it for like 9 different. Oh my god! I'm okay. God, imagine if there was fall damage and he just fucking ragdolled. That would have been hilarious. Oh, okay, we're on this side. I don't know what that mountain was, but it was fucking big. Oh, Mount Song. There you go. Horse ankles turn to dust. Oh, there's this Sishui Gate. Rye, welcome over, doing good. Yeah, if they really desperately need to change the name, I feel like it's kind of unnecessary. Because at least to me, like I wouldn't find that confusing personally. But if they felt so inclined, they could always just change the name to something else if they needed to. But I don't see any reason to do that. Oh, there's someone on the gate's wall over here. I really like Sishui's gate's design. Sishui Gate and Hulao Gate look amazing. Yeah, they could definitely get away with doing those names if they need it. Oh, excuse me. Oh, we got more fighting on the wall over here. Good lord. God, they do not fucking miss with any of these soundtracks in this game. Musics in this game are just, all these games are so good. I just saw a flag. That was a stiff as fuck flag right there I just saw. Was it this one? Is it flapping at all in the wind? I don't even know if we have any wind right now. That bitch is just sitting still. Them things are just moving. They are stiff as shit. That's weird. So there was an officer right here. Is he on the wall? Maybe he's sunken inside the wall. I don't know. What weapon from Dynasty Warriors games would you want a replica of? Ooh, that's a good question. I think one of South swords would be pretty cool. Which one? I'm not definitely not the one from Dynasty Warriors 7. Not that big gold one. Not that one. The Dynasty Warriors 8 Sword of Heaven looked cool. Some of his earlier designs of the swords too, and like Dynasty Warriors 4 and 5 looked really cool too. And 3 for that matter. Maybe one of those. Oh, are you referring to Sinchuan's like Flame Blade? I don't know. I always just thought Cao Cao had some really cool sword designs. Or one of Lu Xun's when he had like either the daggers or the swords that were like blue and red. Those look pretty cool too. I always liked them. Cloudburst was always a nice one. It's funny that the Cloudburst in this game is just part of the pull down moveset, if I'm not mistaken. It's pretty funny. I think it's Huang Zhong, excuse me. Huang Zhong's weapon. I don't think it's gonna hit. He's already on the ground. Nope. Oh, got him on the last one. So it's long storyline where he's in the Yellow Turban, several against Han generics. Then he meets Guan Yu on the Yellow Turban side against corrupt Han officials. Hang on, I'll probably have to double read that in a second. Hold on. My brain did not process. All right, imagine this. Zolt's song, where he is in the Yellow Turbans, several against Han generics. Then he meets Guan Yu on the Yellow Turban side against Han officials. Wait, Guan Yu is with the Yellow Turbans? Is that what I'm getting here? Or am I an idiot? I mean, I am an idiot, but... Yeah, hang on. Where is it? Where's the pull down? Hold on. Blades. Where's the pull down? That's, I think that's Shotai. It's one of these, I think. Let me see. Okay, here we are with the pull down. Let me see. Demon Slayer? No, that should just be... Yeah, that's just Shaho Dunes. No. Demon Slayer EX. Oh, it's not here. Oh, wait, no. There's probably a different variant of it, maybe? Because this one's also the Ringed Blade. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I see what you mean now. Okay. Oh, that's weird. Where is it? Usually the weapon types are all together, aren't they? Or am I an idiot? Oh, now I'm under all. Whoops. Oh, do I not have it crafted? Oh, okay. I'll have to go back and craft it then. Because I think that is actually, what's his face's weapon? Huang Zhong's, I think, before he got the DLC weapon. Okay. I do find the pull down moves to be very fun in this game, though. It's pretty enjoyable. Even with Sun Jian's DLC weapon, the Ring Blade is just really fun to play with. Give Cloudburst to Gan Ning. That could work. I could see that. All right. Oh, now we got to halt Lu Bu. It's Louis Bu. I'm sorry. Yeah, I agree. That'd be cool. Because it's basically like, what, a cutlass in a way, too? Like, the way it's designed. I think it even said cutlass for, like, the regular version. I don't know why there's a lot of people here, but fuck it. Yeah, I've been getting more familiarized with this weapon. It actually is a pretty fun weapon to use. And with the cutscenes we've seen so far, I actually do like Man Chong a lot more. It just really makes me wish he was in Origins, because I know they would have given him a lot better screen time, too, though. But so far, his screen time has actually been pretty nice since, again, he's a strategist, so the strategists usually do get, like, proper screen time, since they're always with Cao Cao, like, 24/7. So far, it's actually been pretty nice. Been able to get a good glimpse of what his character's like and everything. The sad part is, I feel like if you don't have too much, like, super relevance in the story, like, I remember when we were trying to go with Cao Shu, and we just didn't really get much of character stuff with him at all. I was like, ugh. hate running Muso. It's my most disliked Muso. By running, I mean Nobunaga or Gandings from 5. It's so difficult to control. I mean, Gandings from 5 is pretty easy to control. Nobunaga's, though, is very all over the place since he's like kind of like also swerving left and right a bit when he's doing it. That one I can understand. Gandings was one of the most busted Musos in Dynasty Warriors because of how much damage it did. It was insane. I managed to pull it off pretty well, at least. Maybe it's just because I played so much of Ganding back in the day. I'm not sure. God, I wish they made it where the triggers were actually the fucking button to use to shoot these guys. Ooh, got him. Ooh, can I shoot through that? I don't think I will. Because aiming with this is a nightmare. And then having to like move your thumb up. Yeah. Could have made it to where right trigger was to shoot. So far behind the times, Koei Tecmo. Omega Force, come on now, be better. I just want the base now. I'm like dedicated. Oh, one more bow captain. All right, there's like nobody. Oh, that was just Assault Captain. Rip. I think I cleared out this area though. I don't think there's anybody else aside from him. Now I just want the base. I'm dedicated. Oh, the Muso for Pung Tong. Yeah, it's pretty good. Did someone else spawn now? I think it's just this one guy right here. Oh no, there's another Assault Captain. Let me get the base, damn it. I want this base. Let me have it. I'm about to give up here, even though I'm dedicated. It might just be me playing too much Skanding, yeah. I don't find it that difficult. To be fair, I haven't played with them in a hot minute, so maybe I will find it more difficult, but I don't think I've ever... There we go, I got the base finally. Supplies? Ooh, that was at least that. And I ran right over it. Is it... Do I have too much of it? I might have too much of that item, I guess. Okay. Just did not want to pick it up, I guess. So yeah, just next is Lubu, and then we escort the Emperor. Oh, hello. Ooh, some Jade. Take some Jade. I haven't really stopped to like really gather materials in so long. This was weird. But since it's a nice cluster of them, can I push you in the water? Can you swim? Oh yeah, I can swim, okay. I'm not going to do that though, because then it's going to be taking me like 30 years to get across this river. We're going around. Yeah, I find it so funny. Back in the day, there was a couple people like back in the day that was like, you should really just use right hair when I'm using these horses. It's like so much better. I'm like, I just now look at the stats. I'm like, wait, this shit wasn't better. When you maxed out the fucking stats for this horse, it's just as good as red hair. It just fried all the fish. Is this a three-way battle over here? I just saw a yellow name. Oh yeah, it is a three-way battle. Wait, they did three-way battles in this game? I remember they had at least like bandits and everything that usually had like yellow like names and health bars and stuff, but I didn't know there were actually instances where they did three-way battles. The one thing that always puzzled me when I played these games, I'm surprised like with three-way battles being a thing in almost a lot of the games after Dynasty Warriors 6 and Summer Warriors 2. Not frequent, but like it was always a thing that you could do. I'm surprised I never made like an actual like proper like dream stage where you would fight like have a three-way battle with the Three Kingdoms and all that shit. I'm very amazed. I'm very, very puzzled by that. Have like all the best generals of each one or just all the generals of them and just do that. Kinky. Like I'm shocked that that's never been actually a thing. Just one big battlefield where you can fight like all three kingdoms, just duke it out in one battlefield. Yeah, no, it's shocking. Oh, I also wasn't referring to empires. I was referring to the base games. Which aren't as frequent either. I think like Summer Warriors 2 did it. I don't even think 3 did it. 4 stopped doing it as well. Dynasty Warriors 6 did it. Dynasty Warriors 7 stopped. 8 stopped. And I guess now they brought it back in 9. I'm really shocked that they never did that. Yeah, this is Dynasty Warriors 9 on PS5, yeah. Which is why it's actually running proper. I remember running this on my PS4 and it was like, this thing is like not good. I'm sure it runs fine on the PS4 Pro, but I don't have that. I just had a regular PS4 and it ran like pretty garbage. Oh, Gundam also had it? Oh, also Warriors Odyssey 3 had it. I'm not going to count 1 and 2 because 1 and 2 only had like the third-party armies were just like basically your allies, but they were just a third party. For story purposes, that was literally it. Ooh, okay. Almost there. Is this... Where are we? Oh, this is Guandu. I mean, Warriors Odyssey 1 and 2, I mean, regardless, they were still allies of yours. It didn't matter if they had troops like that spawned more than yours, regardless. They were still friendlies at the end of the day. They were never... Warriors Odyssey 3 is the only one that actually had it to where they could go back and forth with being friendly or enemies. Regardless of the spawn rate of soldiers, because of how many... if they had majority of gates or whatever, it's still friendly soldiers. So at the end of the day, it's still friendlies. The three-way party. Three-way battles are definitely still my favorites. I love doing them. I know, because sometimes you just spectate and watch. Masamune, actually no, Masamune also had a lot of them in SW1, because he just kept interrupting a shit ton of battles. He probably had my favorite story because of that. Yeah, I remember at first, I think it was with Sun Jian's army in Wu's story in Warriors Odyssey 1, where you try to rescue him in Osaka Castle. I just let him keep killing all the dudes, and then like the whole area was just flooded with yellow, and I was like, this is really cool. I was like, this is nice. Did I fight Lu Bu? I guess I did, and I didn't even notice. All right. Yeah, minus the final. Actually, no, the final battle also had yellow, but they stopped. Yeah, no, the final battle with him was with what in Odawara Castle, I think. Or am I only? Oh, well, they had branching paths, right? Dream stage where Wu, Shu, and Wei all fight in a 4-map battle. I'd be fine with that too. Oh, he went gone already? Oh, okay. I didn't even pay attention. I keep forgetting though, like despite how I feel about this game, it is a nice game to just chill and chat with people, since a lot of it also just has me just going back and forth between areas, which I know I can teleport with, but I just sometimes get too engrossed in it and just want to just travel with the horse, at least during battle. Yep, here we go. All right. Yep. Horse is excited. He's a little excited, and he's going. Oh, hey, Eugene. Why are you just vibing there on the hill? Still going. Yeah, I do legitimately sometimes forget that, like, DW9 could just be a nice, chill stream day if I don't feel like doing anything or want to experience a character or something like that. Because I didn't want to do anything super crazy today. So I was like, I did mention I wanted to play with Man Chong so I can get familiarized with his weapon and get familiarized with him as a character. So I was like, yeah, we'll just do a Dynasty Warriors 9 stream. I completely forgetting that, like, this game actually is kind of nice to be able to just have for just a chill day, especially on a Monday. From a streamer perspective, it's actually pretty good. Ah, rip. Hey, Shu Huang has made it. All right, let's go kill the rat. So is he just... Oh, yeah, he's just chilling here in Chuchong. How is he so far? I've liked him, honestly. I've liked his character. I like the dialogue. I know I've been talking over it, but I've still been reading everything that he's been saying and paying attention to that. But, like, in terms of the weapons, I mean, I already liked the design of him. In terms of the moveset, I think it's been pretty fun. I actually haven't really played much with this weapon at all. So he's kind of like probably my first full introduction for the weapon. I've only played it like every once and off and on. In terms of his character, yeah, I like him. I could see him being one of my more favorite ones. In terms of the way strategist, he's just a trap. He's just a little guy that likes doing traps and shit, and he has a nice little laugh to him too. All right, we've killed the rat. We can move on with our lives. Also, Shijima, hope you're doing good. Yoda, hope you're doing good. He is a handsome guy. I'm not handsome. I'm average. I'm an average Joe. I pale in comparison to a man like him. But thank you. Yeah, little guy. As he's taller than everyone in this cutscene. Hey, God, know you're doing good. It's like he's peeking behind his head, staring into your soul right now. Tomorrow's your B-day and I'm kind of depressed about it? Oh, I'm sorry. I hope the day at least can still turn out okay for you in that regard. And I don't know if you want me to even say it. I was gonna say happy birthday when I first heard that part, but now you're saying you're depressed about it, so I don't know if I want to say it, but I do hope it's at least a decent day for you, or at least a good day. DWA Zhongbao was so handsome. I was drooling over him back then. Damn, down bad for him. He's actually breaking the fourth wall. I think they mentioned something with that, yeah, with him having a part with Hofei Castle, yeah. Someone mentioned it earlier. Me and my bit. Oh. Been overwhelmed and overexerting myself, and it's catching up to me badly. True, Haku, true. Yeah, I agree. At least I'm hoping it'll be a fairly decent day. Just gotta... I know easier said than done, trust me, I understand. But, and I know I'm the last person who should be telling people to try to take it easy and just try to, you know, look at the brighter things and everything. But, me sitting on the floor at an Airbnb place because my house still has not been worked on, if you can believe it. Yeah, I just hope it gets better. Hope things get better. Just try to take things as easy as you can. Again, I know easier said than done. Man Chong was the one who upgraded Hofei Castle to the new Hofei Castle. Oh, okay. Haku down bad? That never happens. Happy you're getting old day, JK. No, it hasn't. Yeah, it's still not been worked on. We haven't even heard a goddamn update. We probably won't until later this week because it's Labor Day. For all I know, they're probably taking the damn day off. We haven't even heard back. We're waiting to hear back from the person who owns this Airbnb. They're aware we want to be here longer, but now we're waiting on our damn insurance to give the okay for it because they still haven't even worked on the damn house or gave the okay for the house to be worked on yet. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. I'm gonna pop a blood vessel right there with you. I'm about to beat the shit out of this insurance company. I'm glad that we're not paying for it, but good God, I've never seen it take over a month for this kind of shit to happen. The damage wasn't even that severe. I'm like, bro, how is it taking this long?
みんな嬉しそうに畑を耕してるぞ。
猛徳、お前の評判も高まっているようだ。各地から続々と将や兵らが集まっている。今宗人が取りまとめているところだ。そりゃすぎー。殿の立派さが天下に知れ渡ってるってことですね。
それについて一つお耳に入れておくべきことが。集まった者らの中に劉備の姿があります。劉備は呂布に攻められ
Watched your old videos before. You're so funny. Oh my god. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just a little dude just playing games I like. I'm very blessed to have so many people that actually like my content. Bro, I gotta use the restroom. I want this cutscene to end first so I can pause the game. Or just sit there in the middle of nowhere while music plays. I'm about to bust. I'm about to bust. There we go. I said it properly. Your fave faction is Yuan Shu? Oh, careful. You're in dangerous territory. we strictly call him the Rat. Jin Yu's your way husband. Jin Yo is my way husband. That's all I'm saying. I'm this generation's Jiling. That damn rat. He is fun to play with, though, I will say. I do like Yuan Shu's moveset. Hate that sleazeball, but he's fun to play with. And I actually kind of like his rapier design, too. Pretty cool rapier. Hope they get that sorted out soon. I didn't realize it still hasn't been worked on. Yeah, no, the house has still not been worked on yet. We got our estimates. We're literally just waiting to hear back from the insurance to just give the fucking green light so they can actually work on it. That's literally it. It's been since... What? Late July, I think. So it's been well over a month. I desperately missed my desk chair because my back has been hurting doing sitting here on the floor because I only have a desk chair and this room is way too small to have a desk in. The only glorious part about this place so far has been the internet. Aside from that, that's it. From my personal perspective, I'm very blessed with the fact that we have one, and it's in my neighborhood too, which is really great too. So it's really close. But even still, I'm like, can we please have the house worked on finally so we can just get this over with? That's Jachong, Takashima. Ugh, the housewife. Ugh. Probably, honestly. Oh my god, the two heroes talk. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, while this cutscene's happening, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick, so I'll be right back.
己が目指すところを全うしたいものよな。
学信殿の勇猛さはすごいな。いつも一番やりだ。
いいえ、そんな恐縮です。私は真っ先に敵陣に突っ込むしか脳がないだけです。
殿の旗揚げから従軍するあなたが一番やりとして先端を開かれる。だからこそ兵は恐れや迷いを捨てられるのです。
いえ、私はただ敵陣に切り込むだけで早急殿のように縦横に立ち回ることはできません。
それを言うなら俺だって空回りすることが多い。気がつくと敵に囲まれていたりして失敗だらけだ。早急殿の戦ぶりからはひたむきな志が伝わってきます。これもまた兵を奮い立たせる素晴らしい美点です。そう言われると照れるな。でも俺はもっと殿を支えられる将になりたい。それこそ軍略などにも通じておかなければ。軍略ですか。ならば万長殿に助言を請うのはいかがでしょ
う。いや、おかしい。
Oh!
普通こうはしないはず。この城、奥まですぐに入っていけそうだ。まるでどうぞ入ってくれと言わんばかりに。普通じゃない城。城が本来と違う意味を持つ城。
Oh man.
そうか。本当に敵に入ってきてほしいのか。なるほど。そういうことならば理解もできる。
万長殿はお取り込み中のようですね。
どこかの城の見取り図でしょうか。万長殿は築城や罠に造形が深いと聞きました。こうした形で日々研鑽に努めているのですね。
先ほど長州の使者が幸福の証として炎上の図面を持ってきた。
The rat lover.
を見てから万長殿はずっとあの調子だ。炎上
Excuse me.
万長殿があれほど引っかかっているとなると少し気になりますね。
Where'd my controller go? Oh, there it is. Okay. So what's this one? One castle? We'll probably go ahead and do this battle, and then we'll probably wrap up for the day. I think by that time it should be almost near 3 o'clock. Yeah, Saoshu was, they debuted in Dynasty Warriors 9. They're okay. I don't really find them to be that interesting. The weapon looks cool, but that's about it. I don't really see anything in Saoshu, honestly. Whoop. Shingsai.
失礼します。加工トン殿、先ほど宗公様の部隊より緊急の応援要請が。
I'm amazed that Sao Hong has not been added yet.
確か宗公殿は宋安民殿と共に炎上周辺の警護に当たっていたはずだね。炎上には今曹操様と天意がいるだよ。何かあっただかな。おいら心配だぞ。この状況で炎上からの応援要請、まさか長州の降伏は。
すぐに兵を集めろ。急いで援助に向かうぞ。
Oh shit, Cao Cao, run! Oh, bro's tired. Uh-oh. Yeah, I mean, it's understandable if you want to skip the game. Oh. We lost our bald-headed goat.
すまぬ。長州の降伏を真に受け、奴の軍師かくなる男の罠にはまってしまった。
Bold of you to do that, Sao.
死を逃がすため、アクライがまだ炎上で戦っている。すでにかなりの深手を負っていた。向かったところで間に合わぬやもしれん。それでも
My bald man, no.
痛いのだ。
わかった。すぐに炎上に向かおう。
お待ちください。相手は曹操殿に罠を蹴取らせなかった策士。ただ突入するのは危険です。曹操殿が戻ることも想定に入れ、さらなる策を仕掛けている可能性。
Badly injured with 20 arrows.
そうなのか。では
True, Dongbai is harassing Lubu's forces probably right now.
陽動を起こして敵の目を引き、その間に
Honestly, so based.
敵の軍師を調べましょう。敵の軍師が何を仕掛けているのか、その大枠さえ分かれば手は打てます。
よし、司祭は各課に任せる。皆、急ぎ炎上へ向かうぞ。
Wait, kind of the kingdom of twink strategists? Yeah, kind of, actually. Alright, how many objectives we got here? Oh, not too many. Okay. The greatest Lubu harasser. My stupid ass is trying to find a button to bring up a torch. I'm fucking stupid. I'm too Skyrim brained. I gotta play that again. Oh, the objectives are just right next to each other. Okay. The kingdom of Dilf strategist is Wu. I mean, aside from two, I mean, they also have Lu Xun. Damn, we already got up to 47. Good lord. The true good of the Shu forces is Bao Sun Yang. Oh my. You probably would not enjoy the first half of the stream I was talking. What up, Bianca? Welcome over. Doing good. You love it because you have the same personality. That's fair. If it's a character you relate to, that's understandable. Versatile strategist. Oh, 2 twinks and 2 dilfs. I love just Masela. Hey, I mean, you ain't discriminating, so that's respectable. Your own Guansuo gets annoyed with you. I forgot you could change you could zoom in on the fucking map on the top right, English directions. I'm bad. Hello? 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 What? Okay, there we go.
神大抵ではないな。
Yura knows what's up. I like the chicken woo. Lian Sure, I think her name is. I'm assuming well, I know the name. I don't know why I said it like that. I'm assuming because she's the only one who probably has the fucking giant knockers, I think.
この私が処断しよう。
味方を攻撃している。反乱だ。ウキン殿が寝返ったぞ。
Lian Sure's cool. Call her Boobzilla.
何をしているかとお尋ねか。
The goat of Wei is Wang Yi, and the goat of Wu is Sun Shengxiong. Hey, those are cool. Don't care for Lian Sure, actually. That's fair.
戦場であろうと、それは変わるまい。
The goat of Jin is Yuanji. God, I just don't give a shit about Jin.
私も進軍し、遅れを取り戻そう。
The goat of Wei is Zenji. I don't know. I think I'm also there with Wang Yi as well. Rukia fan, what we're doing good.
うまくいったようだね。
I mean, realistically, I think the only one that doesn't have like a big chest in this game, I think is Xiaoji and and the Xiao sisters. Never mind. There was actually a few of them. I think they actually got rid of Bao Sin Young's as well. I think she's just flat chested now, or at least small breasted. I remember in 7 and 8 they were big, but now maybe it's just the outfit, maybe. But yeah, you can't even see what she has anymore. I think they made her smaller chested, if I'm not mistaken. Second favorite DW character, I prefer her with the crossbow because the healing rain fit her protector personality. Yeah, it's true. Shengxiong definitely has, at least in 9, she definitely has knockers. They're not huge. I'm not saying like huge, but she definitely has breasts. Yeah, I feel like it's probably just her outfit. I don't know. Granted, though, I think her 9 design is probably my favorite design of Bao Sin Young's. I actually like that one. And her moveset's pretty fun, too. For their trigger attacks and her Musos. And her special attack is nice, too. Did I not do a stream dedicated to Bao Sin Young? It's like last year or 2 years ago at some point? I'll talk about any of the characters. Mine's not just the women. I think we were talking about the bed earlier. At least some of us were, not all of them. DB not actually gave Dot Chelsea. Yeah, I don't know. Just the thing about Bao Sin Young's 9 design just looked really nice to me. I promise we were talking about just like actual like Dynasty Warriors stuff earlier. Oh, and there you go. And then there's Haku. Talking about twinks and dilfs. Hey, I can respect greed, all right? As a man of greed, I will at least respect it. Oop, okay, I guess I'm looking at this guy. Oh, that's sad. I actually did completely forget about Chunhua. Damn. Bring the men talk back. Beautiful. Yura, what's your favorite design of Gundings? Out of curiosity. I love Dynasty Warriors 9-0's design. It's great. Chigalunka whisper seat, nothing's familiar in that with that soft voice of his. Honestly, kind of same. Kind of same. Bro's got a great fucking voice. Used to be Dynasty Warriors 5, but now it might be Origins. Origins was a sick look for Gunding. It was a really, really good look. No, I'll let fucking Chigalunka manipulate me any day with that voice, bro. I'll let him do it. Yeah, Origins, like, honestly, that was like, that was fucking love at first sight with Origins Gunding. I mean, I always liked Gunding, but that was like fucking love at first sight with him. I was like, holy fuck, bro, he's hot. Also, just in general, I just thought that design to be sick. In all seriousness, I was like, wow, that looks really cool. Need husband is Jinyu because he's fair. Orochi could whisper to you? Oh my. Gonna see what that snake tongue does. I got you. I mean, what? What? I think you can slightly hear my fucking mashing every once in a while. Seeing Origins Gunding was like seeing Tekken 8 Huang Rong. I'm probably just pushing that. Oh no, he's hot! Oh, my stupid, I just realized Janwei's like right there. Is this the main battle? Oh, whoops. I didn't even notice I was at the fight. Oh, I'm here already. Fuck it. Haku the Pure? Insane. Oh, that purple is really like popping off right there. Good lord. I've only just recently just started playing Cyberpunk, but that was before I went on vacation. I think it's because it's on the PlayStation catalog, so I didn't really get a chance to play because I went to the beach and, you know, life decided to slap me in the face with my flooded house. And then I just kind of forgot about a lot of things. Oh, so this isn't the end of the thing yet. Oh, he's rallying. All right, he'll be fine then. Let me get these other ones done then. He's got an unskippable ad for Formula One racing, and there wasn't a single hot man to be seen. Crazy. I don't know much about Final Fantasy VII, unfortunately. I guess I can just go off of the designs, but I just find I mean, Aerith's design is very cute, but I like Tifa, I guess. He's cool. But I'm only going off of design. I just think Tifa just looks really cute. Not even anything like unpure thoughts, because I know a lot of people have like unpure thoughts when it comes to Tifa, but I'm like, oh, she looks cute. Who's the hottest DW Origins character in my opinion? It's Sunsa or Gojia or even Gan Ning. I don't know, actually. Yeah, I actually don't know. Coming back home, the condo could have burned down because we forgot our mom lit a candle before we left the house for a few hours. Jesus Christ, that's not good. Well, I'm glad you said could have. Not actually happened, at least, so thank God it didn't happen, I'm assuming. Good Lord. For your nephew's birthday? Oh. Lubu low-key was a freak during that goddamn cutscene with the Zulon at the end of his bond. I was not ready for that. I was like, what the fuck? Like, not even in like a bad, disgusted way. I was like, what the fuck? I don't know who would be the... I don't know. I'm trying to like think of all the characters right now. Ding Feng's the most handsome to you? Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably just say Gan Ning, honestly. I'd probably just say Gan Ning. How do I get in here? Or where are they all fighting from? How do we get in this castle? Can I just grapple hook up? Let me see. Oh, I sure can. All right. Made that a lot more difficult. I just went through the floor. Okay. Yep. Makes sense to me. Oh, he died! He was rallied and everything, and he died? Awesome. I mean, if we want to talk about just like overall game crushes, I haven't played 10-2 yet, but 10 Yuna is probably my favorite. Like, she was probably my first like actual video game crush. Okay, well, I guess fuck the other missions. I just got to go back to Wan Castle and help out Dian Wei. Good to know. I legit forgot that people can actually die in this game. That's crazy. All right, well, fuck the other objectives again. That's my fault. I wasn't paying attention. I'm stuck. I'm stuck again. Dian Wei, where are your little stupid dumb bald self? Where are you? You're over the wall. Hi, 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 hi. I was still too young and pure to really be like, have the hots for Lulu. I was just like, Yuna's very pretty. That was it for me. I thought Lulu was pretty. Don't get me wrong, but I was like, nothing really, like I was still a kid, so nothing really awakened in me. Like nowadays, I'm like, I get it, but like Yuna's probably still up there at #1 for me. I just find her to just be really pretty at the time. Still do. Get out of here. You're not beating up my bald friend. Or how are you going to be all buffed up and everything, and then you're just going to get your ass beat? Like, how are you going to let that happen? You're going to rally and all that stuff? I mean, you did take some arrows to the, like, everywhere, but you're all right, bro. You're okay. I got you. It's okay. Don't need to worry about it. Eek. Also, yeah, totally off topic. Got to play Sonic Racing Crossworlds last night with Ali and Tenvert. Fucking fun, dude. Fucking fun. I'm mostly excited for the game because I'll be doing some really stupid impersonations of like Sonic, maybe Omega Shadow, at least, maybe Eggman. That's probably it though. Those will probably be like the 4 I play with. Oh, and Ichiban will also be playable too, so I'll be playing as him as well. I gotta wait 4 weeks for it to be playable to play the game again, and I'm sad. Also, a great thing that it is cross-platform, so I can play with any friends. That's awesome. I don't. It doesn't even matter what it is. I'm very, very happy about that. Now I gotta wait, and I got the itch to play it still. I mean, I don't know if it's still going or anything. Got to voice Ichiban since he's silent. True. Yeah, the guest characters are also. Oh yeah, and fucking Patrick is there too. I'll get to voice Patrick Star. Fucking talk shit while I'm like driving by somebody. Sonic's an asshole though, I gotta say. When you pass somebody, at least when you're playing on one of the boards, the hoverboards, when you pass by someone, he literally looks back and gives him the wing, the finger wag. I'm like, bro, come on. I mean, it's so Sonic of him, but damn, bro. Jesus Jr., welcome over. Doing good. Doing pretty all right. I'm waking up more and more as time goes on. We'll see. I'll see how bad the next battle is in terms of the longevity of it. Is this Sonic Racing? No, this is Patrick. Oh, thank you. I'm glad my shitty humor is funny to people. That took me a second to figure out who you were referring to with Goddess of Fire. I'm assuming you're referring to Zuron. I'm dumb. Good for you. I couldn't keep that consistently. I've just always said good for you so many times. Zuron is absolute a smash. Raw likes uncooked meat, no questions asked. Y'all some down bad people today. Holy shit. Oh my god. I tell you, you're funny. What you mean? I'm not, though. Oh, are we helping against Lubu? Y'all need Jesus. Awesome. Daddy Guang. It's the first time I've ever heard anybody actually say that. If not, maybe close second time. That's true, we have Jesus Jr. One who has a beautiful beard, but he isn't cute. That's a man right there. It's Stephanie Vacure versus Io Sky for the Vacant World Championship. Oh, at WrestlePalooza. Okay. Okay. Is Raw on right now? Am I stupid? Best SW girl? Now I like when I say best SW girl, I'm not going like waifu or anything like that. But I just genuinely love the character. It is? Oh, thank you for recommending me Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, the best anime ever of all time. Oh my god, it actually is on right now. What the fuck? I didn't know it was on right now. I know they're in Paris and everything, but geez. All right, I'll leave it on meanwhile. Wait, where's my phone stand? Oh, it's by my bed. Can I do a little trickery here? Can I be a little sneak? Hold on, let me see. No, the damn thing's slipping all over the place. That sounds probably bad out of context. I meant my phone slipping on the desk all over the place. Don't be weird. I'll just lay it right here. Fuck it. Well, damn. I did not realize Raw was on right now. I know they're in Paris and everything, but I didn't realize it was going to be on that early. How long has it been going for? But sorry, Kunoichi. Kunoichi's my favorite. I've been a fan of Kunoichi since I was a kid. I just found her to be really funny and cool. When it came to SW3, I really liked her design. I still like her SW1 design, but her SW3 design is probably my favorite one of hers. All right, where do we go first? All right, we'll make this the last battle since I accidentally ended the previous one pretty quickly. I guess we'll go here first. Yeah, we'll head over here first. SW1 Okuni. Oh, for shame. That's the only line I can remember of her. Oh, Shijima, they never had any innocence. Hago never had any to begin with, trust me. They a freak. OG Okuni, yeah. Also, Rob, hope you're doing good. I ain't fucking lying. You know damn well I'm not lying. You're a goddamn freak. Which, I mean, all power to you, but still, you're not going to make you... I'm not going to try and lie and be like, you're an innocent little guy. You're not. Who is this? Is this Dragon Lee? Sorry, I'm looking at wrestling, too. My bad. Oh, it is Dragon Lee. Okay. I'm here! SW husband is Toyohisa Shimazu. I have a spot, English. I have a soft spot for him. Fair enough. KG, you know what? Kind of understand it. What's your favorite version of KG or design of KG, Claymore? You sick freak! KT will always make Zhao Yun handsome. I mean, yeah. You know what? I'm cool with it. Call me basic all you want. I don't give a shit. I like Zhao Yun. He's cool. He's rad. He's awesome. Oh, wait. I still need to wait for this mission to finish. SW4, based. SW3 is pretty good too, though, I gotta say. SW4, though, probably is my favorite as well. Really? You have a crush on Kanetsugu? I think it's the first time I've ever actually heard anyone say that. Not in a bad way, either. I really don't see anything special in Zhao Yun when it comes to his look. He's not my type. That's fine. That's understandable. But he is mine. I mean, what? I didn't say that. Anyway, we're gonna go do this one. What up, Musashi? Hope we're doing good. Appreciate so many of you also tuning into today's stream today. Been a nice chill one. I definitely been enjoying just doing a nice little chill stream today. Unity 4 Zhao Yun is really cool and unique. I like his. I don't know anything. I don't know how Gracie is with all that stuff. So you might be treading in some waters, but I'm not sure. I couldn't tell you. I'm not going to be in charge of that. Suck on Shima could get it for me. So would you say you could suck on D's nuts? I remember Okuni calling Guan Ping cute. Oh, did she? She also said Zhonghui too, so you know I'm kind of questioning her a little bit, Okuni, but that's all right. Bro, I ain't gonna lie about Sun Jian real quick, if I can. Sun Jian in Origins kind of awakened like some DILF energy for me, like that I never thought I would for him. Like I thought he was really cool, but I was like, all right, Origins kind of awake. I think it's that hair. I don't know, but it's something awakened in me with him, bro. He was something else. Oh, mature Yukimura looks sick. And he was just a fucking beast. Older Yukimura was great. I gotta hit somebody with the fucking joke whenever they say it. I have to be. I don't care how aged it's gonna be. I'm gonna say the fucking joke. I'm gonna say the fucking joke every single time. I have to do it. It's in my contract. Also, next, okay, hope you're doing good. I just saw what you said, Yura. I mean, what? Don't make me blush now. Come on now. Try to be professional, you know. I wasn't a big fan of Yukimura's hairstyle in SW1 either. What's next, Dragon Ball? Wait, what do you mean? Speaking of, I gotta stream it again sometime soon. Oof! You have a huge crush on Nobunaga in SW5. He's so handsome. Which version? The younger version or the older version? Doesn't Peng De also have a coffin carried around in this game too, or was it only Dynasty Warriors 8 that they did it? Old school Lady No and her Ada vibes. You forgot Nene? How dare you? Oh, younger? Okay. Older one just looked like a... I mean, they always looked similar, but like it just looked like a longer-haired Cao Cao to me. The older version. But I mean, to be fair, again, they're always like... They always looked similar. I think that was also just the running joke. I think even Huang Zhong made that joke in Warriors Odachi. Fucking love SW3 Lady No. I forget how she looked in 3. Oh, I see what you mean. Go and say Goku Basada next. Wei Yan, really? Haven't heard that one before. Aye, it's water. I think Nuwa is probably my Warriors Odachi crush. Nuwa and Daji, probably. Who is he wrestling? Oh, he's just strictly wrestling Dragon Lee. Okay. Sorry again, watching wrestling. Wait, what? There's one right here too? Oh, maybe this was the one I was just aiming for. I'm dumb. Like Athena in Warriors Odachi 4. I remember her being busted as fuck in that game. Oh, I'm a huge fan of Ina. Huge fan. Love her. We were talking so much about Samurai Warriors right there. I actually almost tried to hit try to hit triangle to do a hyper attacks. I think it was so gorgeous in Warriors Odachi 4. I wanted to copy her look. Oh, Joan of Arc? It's in the 2 you're referring to. Is she dog shit to play with? I love Ina. I think Ina's one of my favorites to play with in Samurai Warriors. Every single one of them, I loved her. I hope they keep the Greek characters just for Athena. I mean, you can have a crush on Joan of Arc. I don't think that's the problem. Like I said, I mean, even for me, when, like... Like, you could just find the character just for those exact reasons. Like, you just find her pretty and everything else and just have a good personality. I mean, it's possible. I mean, like I said, when I was younger, that was my way with Yuna, too, from Final Fantasy X. Like, I just found her to be really pretty, and I just loved her personality. That was it. People can like them for wholesome reasons. Oh, DOA girls are a completely different fucking ballpark. Jesus. Zeus and Warriors Ochi 4 can get it. Daniel, welcome over. Doing good? What the fuck? I'm fast traveling that one. Why? Why are we back in Chong? Did I miss something? Did I just ride right past this? I like Sunsa for wholesome reasons. I like that. That was a good play on words. I liked it. Hi, Salren. Hi, man who should have been in fucking Origins. Give the requested goods to Salren. Okay. I backtracked for a fucking fetch quest. I'm gonna cry. Marie Rose was actually my first main in a Dead or Alive game. It was her and then Momoji. What if Zilawan joined Lu Bu's forces? I feel like Shen Gong would probably just be like, fuck Lu Bu, bro. I'm taking Zilawan instead. Helena? Chris Sinjian is undeniably DILF, and he's the only one I'm not attracted to. Like I said, Origins is the only time I was like, oh shit, all right, Sinjian, I see your play. Every other time I really wasn't. Oh my god, 6K away, bro. Brother. Oh my god. Sorry. I'm stupid. I apologize. No, that design fucking slaps, bro, in Origins. It slaps. Sunjian's design in Origins is amazing. Oh yeah, just in case anyone's new, I get to do a lot of just weird different voices and accents sometimes. I kind of like I've also like, I'll do impersonations. I'll do weird different voices and accents. Just, I'm weird. I'm sorry. That is a good comparison, actually, Grim, yeah. Zilawan being EO and Lu Bu being Rhea, yeah. I don't know why I just thought, but he got bolder, just made me laugh. Music's so nice. Dongbai should have been in Origins. I agree. Oh, hang on. There's a disgusting Twitch bot. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna kill it. You've been banned from all existence. Yeah, Luling Chi should have also been there too. It's a bot. Yeah, I also agree. Like, there's so many. Like, realistically, there's a lot of characters that should have been in Origins and they weren't. The Chow Sisters also being a huge one to me. Since, you know, we're not really going to get any more stuff with Sunsa or anything now. So it's like, why would you not put them in the fucking game? And like near the beginning of, if they do like an Origins 2 or this major DLC, it's like, the Chow Sisters are basically just pointless now because Zhou Yu also dies like pretty much early on in like whatever, if it's going to be either major DLC or if he just dies in the next game, the sequel. It's like, why would you do that? Why would you not put them in? Oh my god, did Finn actually win a fucking match for once? No way. Wow. Can I get in the objective, please? Yeah. Salpy also not being in it is insane. I think one of the reasons why is so you could romance Zenji without him being there. They're like, we'll let you romance Yue Ying, but you're gonna get cooked at the end. I'm sorry. Like, oh, awesome, man. Thanks. Kind of want to break some Red's armor. Oh no. I feel bad because there's like a lot of times where like Saiwenji just doesn't get like any screen time at all. It's kind of sad. Oops, wrong button. Okay, got that one done. All right, next up is this one. I guess we're gonna go about Guan Yu. I really do think, yeah, I agree. I think Saiwenji gets a lot of disrespect. It's insane. That short, burly man needs me. I mean, hey, all power to you. All power to you. That is all yours. I understand. I respect it. I respect it. Yeah, like again, realistically, there could have been a lot of characters that could have been put in Origins. Could have been more content to even just get like more like Bond stuff or more content on the game. I'm genuinely shocked. Oh, relax, Liu Bei. You're not surrounded. Imagine they put her in Origins just to piss people off. I'm assuming you were referring to, I'll just say the name. I'm assuming you're referring to Shahoji. God, the amount of damage that did. No, honestly, if they don't want to damage Zhongfei any more than they already did with Dynasty Warriors 9, they shouldn't. Putting her in was immediately just like, oh boy. There were so many people who just like soured so hard on Zhongfei because of Shahoji. Especially when they found out, like, don't get me wrong, Three Kingdoms people in history, not great people. We already know this. But there was a lot of people who took a lot of hate towards fucking Zhongfei because of her. Which weapon do you have the most fun using in Dynasty Warriors 9? Probably, let me look at these weapons again. Po Dao is one of them. Whatchamacallit? Where is it? Oh, this one, the Trident. This one's also really fun. I know, what's his face? I know Chongpu has a variant of this one as well. And I think, Wei Yan does as well. This weapon's really, really fucking fun to use, though. I love this weapon a lot. The Lightning Rapier is also really, really fun to use, too. And Lu Lingqi's Cross Pike is also really great, or Cross Halberd, whatever they call it. That one, too. It's not even what happened historically. I think it's just that, like, I feel like the fact that they have giant, big, burly man, one of the big red flags to a lot of people that I heard is that, like, you know, giant, big, like, middle-aged, burly old man who's big, muscle-bound, old-looking, marries a child. And that's where it's like, where people were very upset about it, because it's like, why would you have this kind of dynamic, especially when you look at her children, Xing Sai and Zhang Bao, who look like they would be her older siblings? I think that was one of the big things. And then people also just dug into the whole thing with her, also, like, you know, the historical stuff. And sometimes it's tough for people to blend the two together, which I can sort of understand, but I also understand the argument that, like, they're completely different depictions in the games. Yeah, I just think it did just really bad damage to Zhongfei as a character. Like, I wasn't already a big fan of him, but, like, when I also kind of saw it, I was like, oh, that's, like, not even, it wasn't even me feeling more hate towards Zhongfei. It was just like, why did we do this? Oh, wait, we still gotta open the floodgates. Oh, shit, we got more work to do. Hold on, we're not done yet. And yeah, exactly, right? And like Cao Cao, like, you know, Cao Cao, the kind of man Cao Cao is too with his stuff too. Like, there's a lot of people who did a lot of like really bad things. But like at the same time, it's like you don't see, especially for like, and it's also just because of, you know, modern day people, like outputs on that stuff can be the way they are. Like you see just, you know, again, big burly, like middle-aged man marrying a child, and it looked very not good to a lot of people. So like I think if they at least maybe like change her up design wise, maybe I think the way that Zhongfei looks right now, like if they like age up Zhao Ji just a little bit, I'm not even trying to make her seem like, you know, make her into a, I'm not saying make her into a fucking MILF, I'm not saying that, but like make her look a little bit older. Like you could probably get away with it now, right? Like you could probably get away with that stuff now. But I don't know, I just feel like it'd still be dangerous waters to even include Zhongfei in it, especially with new fans of the series popping into Origins. I just feel like it'd be treading some bad waters to do it. Just to, like, even just as like even just from that character perspective, especially if they just bring her in. I don't know. That's just my output on it. And again, don't get me wrong. Historically, a lot of the people are shitty people. A lot of people that we like in the Third Kingdoms game, like in these games and everything, probably really shitty people in real life. Historically, obviously. The kind of world that they lived in back in the day, it's not something we would like really like nowadays or agree with and stuff like that. So that's a completely different like can of worms right there. I think if they, but at the same time, if they, I feel like, but Zhongfei specifically, because like there's a lot of people who will just target the hate for like one specific thing, even though other people did a lot more heinous things in the past. But if you look at that one thing, especially when people love to throw out the word pedophilia a lot, I feel like that's going to be one of the things that make Zhongfei look really fucking bad. But again, it's up to them. Yeah, right. Yeah, no, I agree. Gracia is also another instance of that too, where people can be really weird with Gracia. Like, again, I'm fine with people liking the character. I never will like hate on people for liking the character. There were people like I genuinely just liked Dong Bai, and when it first happened, some people were like, some were joking about it, others were like thinking I was a weirdo because I like Dong Bai as a character. I'm like, why? I don't find her attractive or anything. I just like I like the design, and I think the character is funny. She's just a little mini Dong Zhuo, and her story was probably one of my favorites to do. The thing is that people just really like to try to throw ire at people very easily, including, you know, characters and stuff too. It's weird. It's very weird, very, very weird. I just find her to be a very funny character because she's just exactly like her granddad, but it's handled in the way of like a little gothic girl, and I find it funny. And I think the design is really cool. I agree. I think she had the best story too. It was very fucking funny. After all this shit with like the whole thing with like Lu Bu and everything murdering Dong Zhuo, and then like even Diao Chan with the one who set it up and everything, for most of her being pissed off was the fact that Zhong Liao left her. That was the reason. I was like, oh, okay. Like I got a laugh out of it. Like she didn't give a shit about Lu Bu at the end of the day, or Diao Chan. She just gave a shit that Zhong Liao fucking left her. I was like, that's pretty funny, honestly. She ended up getting this huge, massive army just because of Zhong Liao. I just found it funny. I don't remember how the story ended, to be honest. I don't remember what it was. I guess she just felt very close towards Zhong Liao specifically. So I guess his like him leaving her just immediately was like just felt the most painful for some reason, I guess. I don't even know if it's, I don't even think it's like a love interest thing. I just think genuinely I guess she just felt more close towards Zhong Liao, and that was the reason. And that was the thing too, where I was like, when I heard it was going to be more of a modernized type of design, I was like, oh, that might be a little weird. But then I saw it, I'm like, oh, it's actually pretty cool. Her design actually kind of fits. It works good. But yeah, there's got to be people who are weird, and then try to make other people who aren't even trying to be weird make them look out to be weird. It's a weird world we live in. Weird is definitely the definition. Like, people will try to find any small thing where it actually is not even a bad thing, and they're going to make it look like you're a piece of shit for doing so. Because there are people who genuinely like characters like, you know, Xiao Qiao or fucking Shahoji and all this other stuff, and they're like, oh, you only like him because you're a pedophile. I'm like, that is the stupid. I mean, there are people who do, and it's weird. Don't get me wrong on that one. But there are others who just like the character. It's like you can't like a character anymore unless you're a freak. It's weird. People are very strange. They try to just make somebody into just a weirdo. When I feel like usually the ones who are pointing the accusations that end up being the more weirder people. It's weird. Not the water! Does the castle actually look flooded when you do this too? Oh shit. I think it's still the same. I don't know why I'm saying oh shit. Yeah, it was about the whole thing of people just liking characters like for like younger characters and stuff. And then people usually finding a way to make it to where it's like an unwholesome thing for people to like it. There are some people who don't like the characters in a, you know, a more kinkier way, and I guess all power to you. Oh yeah, this shit did flood. It started off with Zhong Fei, but pretty much with him and Shahoji. So it actually does do that. That's cool. Like I said, I don't really make the rules of that kind of thing. So I don't know. I just find the whole situation, it's always like weird. It's like liking a character sometimes can be like you like treading on water or something. It's weird. What's your thoughts on Eugene? He's cool. I find him very fun to play with. Yeah, that's the thing I'm getting at. Like, a lot of people just assume it's like, oh, you like him because like for sexual reasons. I'm like, no. I think the design fits him. The personality is really cool, and the moveset's really nice. Yeah, I don't know why there were Jin characters in her story. I actually completely forgot about them being in the game, or in the story, I mean. Oh, I still have to do this. Oh, jeez. Oh, my stars. I'm trying to mash square. I forgot that's not a thing in this game. You gotta just do, like, jump flips to get over the water. Gracie's over 18. She died as 36 to 37. She is safe. Yeah, for some of the characters, I don't know any of their stuff. And again, I'm not here to be a fucking police to anybody. Like who you like. I don't really give a shit. I'm not here to judge. The ire that I just gave during that talk was mostly just people who like to just like already assume you're just like a weird person for liking a character because of them being like younger looking. When in actuality, for a lot of people, it's just like, I just like the character. There's nothing bad about it. It's just liking the character. And then people like to just try to make you look like a weird person for it, when I feel like they're the weird ones for even trying to throw out that accusation. It's like, what? Yeah, I like the interactions with Eugene. Did we even do the mission? I didn't even do the mission. What am I doing? What's happening here? Wait, there's another one? Where's this? Ah! We judge loudly and violently. Hey, I'll do you. What am I doing over here? Oh, brother. We all judge in different ways. Oh, Jesus. Unpopular opinion, I like Dynasty Warriors 9 over Dynasty Warriors Origins. You're more than welcome to feel that way. That's perfectly fine if you got more enjoyment out of that game. Oh, what am I doing over here? Oh, okay, bye. Like running out of spoons, mental spoons, not physical spoons. Oh. Oh, right. The whole thing with Yuan Shu. Eh, if it's an unpopular opinion, that's still perfectly fine. It's their opinion. Oh, okay. I zone out a lot. A lot. All right, then, Chichima, what do I say here? Go ahead. You know Yuan Shu better than anyone. What do I say? What do I say to this man? Oh, y'all saying supplies? Oh, all right, well. Supplies? All right. Oh, it's... Yeah, I forgot about that. Tell them that they said they are willing to oblige. Tell them that they said it depends on Yuan Shu's next move. I actually don't remember this mission at all. Did you see a company, not Koei, doing a remake of OG DW fighting game? It looked sick. No, I did not see that. All right, I picked the second option. How would you like to persuade Yuan Shu? Tell them that there is no problem because they fear Lu Bu. Tell them there is no problem because the unity of Lu Bu's forces is strong. Tell them that that if any movements are made, you will keep them under control. That was a sick DDT. Bom, 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 bom. Option 3? All right. Let's see. Okay, looks like he liked it. Not really a remake, but yeah, they are doing their own Three Kingdoms fighting game. That sounds cool. Oh, brother. Oh, we're still doing this, huh? How would you like to persuade Yuan Shu? Tell them if you tell them you will cooperate in the next battle. Request to have supplies sent out. Tell them if it will English. Tell them you will be victorious and that supplies will be reclaimed from South Storehouse. That was cool. The first one? All right. Let's see what happens. I don't know. He didn't seem very happy about that one. Oh, okay. Never mind. He's cool with it. All right. We're cool. It worked out. A false call for aid. All right. Shijima did good. They cooked. They know their lord. Or at least managed to convince him. Oh, I'm still just stuck here. Okay, gotta wait. I can only rotate the camera. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Oh, nope, still can't move. Okay. All right, back to Shoppy Castle. All right. All right, what do I need to do here? I think it actually told me, and I know it's also saying persuading them, but how do I persuade them? Let me see. Completed the mission. Okay, it just says tell them to make them defect. Okay. All right, I'm here. What am I doing? Oh, they're already surrendering. I guess I had to do the water attack first. Play Vanished Advantage version. Can we at least play the DVD Wave version? Let me see. Because, like, I want to... Let's see. Oh, God. Is it going to be... It's actually going to be here, right? Let me see. Oh, it's not. That's annoying. It's going to be one of these damn hypothetical ones, isn't it? Oh, Lord of mercy. Okay. Yeah, that's... Oh, there it is. That's Chu Chong, idiot. Shopee. There we go. There we go. I can make it. I can make it. I can make it. I made it. Oh, DB3 is great music. 3 is one of my favorite soundtracks. Meow, meow, meow. Oh yeah, the March song from DD3 is good. Yeah, I agree. What a good song they made. Origins, I think, is even greater too. But good lord. Yeah, this is Shopee from 8XL. Yeah. I like Origins' version of it, but this one's also still just really great. Sacred Ground's sick. I really hope that they remake Sacred Ground in Origins. The remixes that they did in Origins is so good. I can't remember the arena part. I'm gonna have to re-listen to that one. Ow. I forgot he's still wearing his hypothetical armor. I have no idea which one they're remastering. But yeah, I mean, I know I've sounded like a broken record, but like the thing is if they're willing to give like quality of life improvements, because I know Dynasty Warriors 3 and 4 definitely need it, I would hope that it's those two games. If it's not going to be anything, then I probably just assume it's probably going to just be oh shit. Then I assume it would. Then I would just say Dynasty Warriors 5, just to get an HD remaster of the game at least. But I would like quality of life changes made to it, or quality of life changes for the other stuff. Because if it's not, I'll just be fine playing the PC6 2 versions of the games where people modded them, since it plays great. Arena had a really good remix in Dynasty Warriors 8. I actually don't remember that one either. I think Origins is now officially my favorite death of Lubu's, but God, there's something about this model I just don't. The model and the armor, I just don't like it for Lubu. The gold just needs to replace with black and red, and then a little bit of gold. Like the way they did Origins just looks way better. Liu Bei sealed his fate. I think Setsuo probably would have done it anyway, but even still. There you go. Lu Bu's dead. He is gone.
曹操殿、こたびの救援感謝いたします。わしにとって呂布を討つ好機だったまで、お主に礼を言われることではない。
はいはいはい。
そうであったとしても、恩は恩です。誠にありがとうございました。
Are we supposed to be doing something here? I just realized it got very quiet. I looked over at Raw for just a split second. Guys? I can't hit anything. Fellas? Are they like lovingly looking into each other's eyes? Well. Oh! Bro, just fucking. He just. Liu Bei just fucking vanished. Oh my god. Wow. He vaporized him. This is a fully functional game. He did a Dynasty Warriors reference. He vanished. I don't feel good, Mr. Stark. Aura successfully gained. He's off to find his brother again. Bro's like, Liu Bei? Bro, why is that one guy in the background squaring up with his spear? Oh. I'm fucking dead. Oh, that was amazing. What, 6-7 years later, this thing still brings the content. Yeah, that's got to be a YouTube short. That has to be. Thank God YouTube shorts can be 3 minutes now. That probably going to use the whole 3 minutes. Oh, wow. Because I really want to show. I literally was looking at my phone because I was watching the crowd in Paris right now, because they're in Paris right now for wrestling. They're on Raw right now for it. So I looked down at my phone and I was watching the crowd go crazy for AJ Styles. And I'm like, wait, why don't I hear anyone talking? I look over and Liu Bei and Styles are just staring each other down. I'm like, oh no. And then I hit buttons. I was hitting the start button, everything, nothing worked. And next thing I see is Liu Bei just go, he literally just did, if any of you have seen the abridged of Dragon Ball Z, that was Goku with his instant transmission. Liu Bei used instant transmission. He just said, and just left. He was gone. He just left. Wow. What a game. What a game. Wowzers. Beautiful. That was fucking hilarious. What a way to end it. What a way. Oh yeah, we could probably... Why is this... Wait, this music's still playing like we're in... Oh, no, it's on the field too. That's right. Holy fuck, that was hilarious. What? Why intense music? Is there still like... Are they still considering us in battle? Oh, the chapter didn't technically end yet. Yeah, that's going to be a YouTube short. Is it too late to get this game of the year? Just before Liu Bei instant transmission, I was about to say, mod zoom in on Southtown Liu Bei and play Careless Whisper. Dude, the lightning effect looks so pretty in this game at night. Lightning and fire looks so good at night. Oh man, that's the only other thing I can think of. It's just a full blown like that was a TFS reference of just unexplained. That's the best way to explain it.
曹操殿、ならばここは私たちも出陣しましょう。可否での運を今こそ開始したい。それに帝を戦勝する約束は許してはおけません。
Sorry, I was watching something on Raw.
曹操殿、ここはぜひ劉備殿のお力
Oh shit. The rightful emperor of China. Where will he teleport next? Oh boy, that was amazing. Well, at least I'll be able to watch whatever I want tonight since Raw's over. After this match. That's good. All right. I want to go back to Shop E though, because it's nice and snowy over there. What are all the... Okay, this is all against the rat. I just want to go back to Shop E just for the sake of it just being snowy. I like snow. I don't get it enough. Good luck slaying him. I'll be petty and go kill him right now. I will go do it. Just to be spiteful. God, this castle's so pretty, dude. That was good, Yura. Do it? Bet. You know what? You've incurred my wrath. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. You've invoked my wrath. I'm going in. Wait, did that bitch just dip? Oh no, he didn't dip. Okay. Wish I could use the Japanese voices, but my dyslexia couldn't handle it for long. Honestly, kind of same. That's why I don't usually like. Well, for me, it's just massive ADHD to where I'm like, I don't know what the fuck they're saying, and I can't put all my focus into it at every single moment. So I'm like, that's why I sometimes do just deal with the English dub. It's rat hunting time. I won't even give him the respect of using a Muso on him. The rat don't deserve my best. Goodbye, rat. I'm sorry, did the laughter not go through all the way? Hang on, I only got... There you go, I did it again. That was the easiest battle we've done so far.
わしが中原を制し、袁紹は家福を手中に収めた。いよいよ機は熟したといったところか。
ついに袁紹の決戦ということですね。
うん。兵の高で見れば 炎章は我らを圧倒する。
Is the next battle Guandu?
お主らの再刊
How long is Man Chong? What? I wonder how long his story mode is.
巨匠に戻るぞ。決戦に向け
Nobody expects the teleporting Liu Bei.
演術は打った次は演習
Oh no, Goja!
そろそろ限界かでもあと少しだけなら持ってく
He's coughing. That's all it takes
その席
is one comment.
やはりあなたは
おや怖い顔をしてどうしたのかな少し疲れが
You inflict a curse on Goja's payback.
学科殿
How dare you? Oh, you know what it is? We fought the rat. The rat gave him the plague. God damn it.
あなたの考えはきっと正しいでもこのことは秘密にして
I can't believe it.
短い時間だからこそ最後までやるべきことをやり抜きたい私の願いを聞き届けてくれる
No, not Arthur Morgan.
わかりましたそう学科殿が望むのなら
ありがとうあなたなら
I got tuberculosis.
と思ったよ
Dutch, I got tuberculosis, Dutch. That was liberating. All right, now we can go back to Shopee. Let's hit up the town. We can end it. Your brother loves Red Dead Redemption. It's really good series. Really, really good. Cannot recommend it enough to people. The first and second game are fantastic. We gotta get to Tahiti, Arthur. I have a plan. Oh. Ah, beautiful. Yeah, where's the little city stuff? Oh, I guess this is like technically. Actually, no. Wait, what the fuck? Why are Zhao Yun, Shahoji, and Zhou Song here? What the fuck? That was so cruel. You let you deserve a timeout. Okay, I'm sorry. For exterminating the rat. I mean, what? Where's the fucking, I like going into the little town area. I think Shopee has one, right? Like with the stables and the that rat was the last source of your happiness? What the fuck? Where the fuck's the actual like town square area with my voice cracked? I'm a man. I thought it was on the left side of Shopee. Am I wrong? Am I dumb? I mean, yes, I am, but we can get over that part. Let's beat up the rat some more. Oh, here it is. Let's get into the little thing here. Yeah, this is nice. I really like Shopee. Shopee's really pretty. Don't you agree? Lightning Bear Revisited. The perfect place for you to Aura farm. I understand. That's great. We've made it. Beautiful. I will say, man, like I said earlier, with the castles and such. A dog. Oh, hey, Shahoji. There's not really that many people around right now, actually. I think he'd be fine. Don't mind him, who's aura farming in the alleyway right there. He's fine. Don't worry about him. He's cool. He's cool. Right. I forgot we could fucking recruit people in this. I completely forgot about that. Wow. Wow. She bumps on purpose. Sorry, ma'am. This is my tea house now. Oh, you can advance time here too. I didn't even notice that. That's cool. Ooh. I remember when I went 100% of this game and I said I'd never play it again, and yet here I am playing it again. And actually had a fun time doing it. It's always empty except for drunk men walking. I don't know why they added that in the game. I mean, it makes it. No aura farming in the tavern. What are you doing? What are you What's happening? Oh, actually, now there's more soldiers and everything coming in too. Go outside. Go. No, don't do it. Don't you do, I know you want to. I can see the electricity sparking. Don't you aura farm in here. No aura farming allowed. He's not the smartest bear. No, he's not. What? Why? What? Why? Stop harming the people! Okay, we're good. Guy's true form. All right, everybody. I think it's going to be where we finish up today's stream, though. That was fun, honestly. I don't know. Maybe we'll come back for a part 2 with Man Chong. I don't know. That was a pretty fun stream, though. I got to say. I actually really enjoyed it. I am liking seeing the cutscenes with Man Chong in them and everything. So maybe we might do a part 2. Maybe we'll just play with another character. I don't know. Maybe get some more familiarized with some of the characters and everything. We'll see. But really enjoyed it. Really appreciate so many of you for tuning into today's stream. And now for the very quick talking outro that I always do. Thank you very much for tuning into today's stream. Whether you're chatting in the chat, lurking, smashing the like button, all that stuff. Greatly appreciate y'all very, very much. If you're someone who's watching this, you enjoyed it, you want to see me play more of Dynasty Warriors 9 with Man Chong or any other character, then by all means, be sure to hit the like button. We greatly appreciate it. You can also comment down below as well if you have any characters that you wanted me to play in Dynasty Warriors 9 as well. Feel free to comment down below. Maybe we'll do a stream for it. And of course, if you're new to the channel, like my content, hit that subscribe button. We are trying to 10K subs on the channel as well. And of course, as well, you can always hit that join button. Be a member of the channel. Get early access to my videos, sweet badge and emotes too. I actually have Sun Jian's video uploaded already, so I'm going to be scheduling that for people to watch. I'm going to probably upload it for tomorrow, and then maybe for Yukimura's, I'll either do it sometime later this week or sometime for sure next week. So you get 2 videos for early access for full-fledged playthroughs and everything like that. There are no commentary ones because I was working on them during the hotel because I couldn't be loud or anything. So there are no commentary. Maybe we'll do more of those in the future. But we also stream over on twitch.tv/LightyVT. You can check me out over there as well. We stream over there just as much as we do over here. So any and all support over there is greatly appreciated. And we also have a Discord server in the description. We have a whole section there dedicated to Warriors and Koei Tecmo stuff. So if you feel so inclined, feel free to join over there as well. It's at the top of the description. But with that being said, chat, lurkers, those of you who watch later, thank you very much for watching. Have a great rest of your day and or evening. I'll see you all in the next one. Farewell.